yeah, baby. Uh-oh. I just got the notification. The red is going across my computer screen. I just got the notification on the YouTube. And that means that officially we are live. See, we got the chat filling up already. How y'all doing tonight? What's going on? What in the world? Oop, might want to get that. All right. Can't be having fallen pixels around here. That'd be crazy. But yeah, we're here. We're live. I think some of y'all asking, and somebody asked me today, do I have a trophy? I don't have any trophies. The winner would just give my gratitude and whatnot. But I don't know. This is something I'm just gonna have fun with, and we'll get into it. Greg Gadgets is already ready for the intro. Shout out to my man Greg for the super chat. Thank you, Mr. Greg. I appreciate you, bro. And with that, I guess we shall get into the most electrifying live stream introduction in YouTube today. Woo! Okay. Let me check them real quick. All right, yeah, I don't have that crazy stuff on, so that's good. And yep, we're in the building. All right, cool. Sweet. We're ready to rock and roll. Clickbait. What clickbait? What are you talking about? Anyway. So, current time, 6:34 p.m. Central Standard Time, which means you are in the right place. You are on the right YouTube channel, baby. And if you are a Friday Night Vyp veteran, you know what's about to happen next. And just in case you're new here, I'm going to give y'all the disclaimer. This is the part of the live stream where you want to turn your volume down. Because if you don't turn your volume down, I cannot be held responsible for what your neighbors might think of you if you don't turn your volume down. And I think Greg is going crazy with the super chat. Greg, what is going on, man? Appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, turn your volume down. Wait till I go through the intro, and then you can turn your volume back up. With that out of the way, and seeing that my man Greg Gadgets is ready to rock and roll. Yes, the R's are out. It's time for your boy to go to work tonight. Yes. Woo! Oh, yeah, let's go. What's up, people? This your boy Viper, the man about tech, and we are live. Welcome to Friday Night Vyp, baby! Woo! Oh, yeah! It is that day again! We are back! We are live on YouTube! Now, before I get into tonight's festivities, let me see who I got in the chat tonight. So the first name at the top here is my man Ronaldo De Leon. What's up, Ronaldo? How you doing? They call him Unlock Custom Droid normally, but that's okay. That's cool. We got Simply Beth. Hey, Beth, how you doing? We got my man 504 in the cut. What's up, 504? How you doing? My man Zach Talk Tech. Tell Jenna again after happy birthday. Enjoy your evening with your daughter, no doubt. Who else we got here? We got my man Genosis in the cut. What's up, Genosis? How you doing, baby? How you doing? And who else we got? We got okay, we keep going down. My head of security is live and present. El Jefe Reviews into the cut. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, baby? How you doing? Woo! Okay, well, let me not too many people in the chat right now. Or maybe I'm behind. All right. We got F Nick. What's up, F Nick? How you doing, man? How you doing? Thank you for watching that stream. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, no doubt. We got my dude, Slaw OTF. What's up, Slaw? How you doing? We got who else we got? We got Mediocre Tech is on the cut. What's up, Mediocre Tech? How you doing? Who else we got? We got we got Photo Finn. What's up, Photo Finn? How you doing, man? Woo! Oh man, all right. We keep going. We got CDF Man. What's up, CDF Man? How you doing? And my man, Greg Gadget, making his presence known in the chat tonight. What's up, Greg? And we got MC2 Tech Review. What's up, dude? How you doing? How you doing? I don't know what he's talking about that clickbait, but okay. Uh-oh. Sean Williams is out there. What's up, Sean? How you doing? How you doing? Yes. We got my people in the chat. I like this. I like this. We got Jiffer in the cut. Hey, Jiffer, how you doing? How you doing this evening? Happy Friday. We got Simple Tech out there. What's up, Simple Tech? How you doing? How you doing? We got, who else we got? Who else we got? Let me keep going down here. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Ooh, let's see. Blah, 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 blah. Apple Monsters in the cut. What's up, Apple Monster? How you doing? How you doing? And we got W.L. Wesley Jr. What's up, sir? How you doing? How you doing? And we got, let me keep going here. Let me keep going here. Blah, blah. We got Get Your Ball to the Wall. I don't know how you came up with that name, but what's up? How you doing? I don't know what he was doing with that one. I don't know. Who else we got? We got James Portney. What's up, James? How you doing, man? How you doing? And we got AHKB Brown. What's up, man? How you doing? What's going on? Who else we got out here? Who else we got? And Wisdom Empire is in the cut. What's up, Wisdom? How you doing, man? How you doing? And anybody else? Oh, I think are we caught up? We are caught up. All right. So, you know, it's always kind of interesting trying to figure out what to talk about here on these live streams on Friday night. I know these are usually my most watched live streams, so whatever is going on, I got to keep it interesting and entertaining for you guys because this is the one that you come to see. I don't know who's going to be on the show tonight because I didn't really send out any invites, but I'm pretty sure as I go through these Vypys, some creators may or may not want to come on to make their opinions felt, and they are more than welcome to do that if they choose to do so. But you are now officially watching the first ever smartphone Vypy, basically my 2019 smartphone awards. Now, some of you told me on Twitter that it might be a little early to be doing this because we still got, 2 months out of the year. And while that may be true, most of the year is pretty much over with, and most of the big-time smartphone releases have come and gone. And the other thing that I need to make you guys crystal clear about is the fact that these awards I can't talk. These awards are really going to be based on phones that I have actually used this year. So that's going to kind of limit the scope, but not as much as one might think. So I'm limiting it to phones I've actually owned or used this year. So if I haven't owned it or I haven't used it this year, I am not considering that phone in these awards. So if your favorite phone doesn't win or something like that, don't get mad at me. Just understand that I'm only talking about phones that I've used. It's kind of hard for me to give you a judgment on a device I've never used. So this is limited to phones I have used this year. With that being said, let me go through the devices that I have used this year so you guys know what I'm judging from, or where I'm coming from, what devices I'm judging this, that, and the other. This year, I have owned or used the iPhone XS Max. I guess in that same estimation, that would have to be the Galaxy Note 9, the S10 Plus. I have owned or used the Pixel 3a, the Pixel, the 3a XL, excuse me. I have owned or used the Pixel 4 XL, obviously. I have owned or used the iPhone 11 Pro Max, the LG V50, the OnePlus 7 Pro, and the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. So those are all the devices off the top of my head that I have owned or used this year. So what I said the iPhone XS Max, Note 9, S10 Plus, Note 10 Plus, iPhone 11 Pro Max, LG V50, Pixel 3a, Pixel 4, and LG V50. So it's like almost 9, 10 devices. So out of those 9 or 10 devices, those are what I'm going to be judging my awards off of, since those are the devices that I've actually used. Without further ado, let's get into the first smartphone Vypy of 2019. So let's see, what should I do first? Where should I begin? Let's talk about the best built smartphone of 2019. If you guys follow me at all on Twitter, you probably know where I'm going with this. But out of all the devices I've used this year, the Samsung, the iPhones, the Pixel, the OnePlus devices, this, that, and the other, my first smartphone Vypy of 2019 has to go to my newly acquired Pixel 4 XL, or Pixel 4, you have it. This, in my opinion, is the best built smartphone of 2019. Number one, this is the only glass phone that I am very comfortable carrying caseless. Number two, the matte finish on the back of this phone is better than that on the iPhone 11 models, or 11 Pro models, I should say. But the Pixel 4, it feels so good in the hand. It's Flock says. It feels so good in the hand. I don't feel like I'm going to drop it. And if I do drop it, which I have once already, I feel like it can take a beating. This is it. This is, in my opinion, and keep in mind, all of these Vypys are my personal opinion. It doesn't mean that that is the end-all, be-all. It's not the Bible of the smartphone awards. Obviously, Marquez is going to make his own awards. Other creators may make their own awards. I can't control what they do. All I can control is my thoughts about the devices that I have actually used, and these are my thoughts and opinions on the devices that I have used this year. So out of all the devices that I have used this year, this phone, the Google Pixel 4 XL, wins Vypy for best built smartphone in 2019. And that is what it is. Let's see what you guys are saying in the chat here. That's right, El Jefe. Pixel build quality is definitely legit. I agree, no doubt. Let's see. Pacino says Samsung S10 Plus, 1010e beta out now on Samsung. Members app, fast move, fingerprint sensor now faster than Android 9. Okay, cool. All right. Simply Pops, you didn't miss anything. The awards are just now beginning. I just announced my first award, which was the best built smartphone of 2019, which went to the Google Pixel 4 XL. Between the matte glass finish on the back and the fact that I am very comfortable carrying that phone caseless and it's glass, that phone to me is the best built phone of 2019. If you guys disagree, it is what it is, but that's where I'm going. All right. So, with that being said, let me move on to the next Vypy of 2019. If I can get rid of this. There we go. All right. Okay. Apple Mountain says, Viper, can you read my question from earlier? I don't know. What was your question from earlier? I don't know if I have time to scroll up. I kind of want to get this party started. There he is. He said, before you start Vype, I have a question. Why hasn't YouTube given us the ability to tag people when we talk to them watching YouTube on iPhone, iPad? Because for whatever reason, they have not allowed or they have not enabled tagging on mobile devices. You can't do it on Android either. Now, if you have an iPad with iPad OS, if you use YouTube on Safari, you can do it there. You might even be able to do it if you use the Chrome browser on your Androids or iPhones. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it, but in the YouTube app itself, you cannot. In the mobile YouTube app itself, you cannot tag people, which is kind of annoying, given that that app is probably the most used way that people access YouTube. So I don't know why they did it that way, but that is a YouTube thing. You got to talk to them about that. I don't know. I don't know. All right, next on the list, let's keep the Vikings rolling. What do I want to do next? Now that all right, let's go to. Now I must be out of order. Damn. You know what? Let's go to a out of the box category here. So I threw this one in at the last minute, but I want to talk about the most savage tech move of 2019. Now, this move completely came out of left field. Nobody saw it coming. And when it hit us like a ton of bricks. I think, but we didn't really realize what was happening at first. I think my man Travis MCP was one of the first people to pick up on what exactly was taking place when this move went down. But the most savage tech move of 2019 is Apple. And Apple giving every new Apple device owner 1 year of Apple TV Plus for free. That is the most savage tech move of 2019 because everybody had Apple TV Plus flopping at launch. But it's pretty hard to flop when you give it away to some 80, 90 million people for free for a year. And obviously, you're probably going to retain a nice little chunk of that first year install base. So right out the box, Apple TV Plus is going to have an 80 million, 90 million install base in year one. That is the most savage tech move of 2019 because nobody saw it coming, and it's brilliant marketing, it's brilliant business, and it is legit. It's actually so brilliant that Disney actually had to counter it. We all thought that Disney was just going to come out there and Thanos everybody. But Apple, with the rope-a-dope, came up in there and was like, no, we give an Apple TV Plus away for free to all our iPhone people, all our Apple device owners, and just completely flip-flop and change the game with that one move. But like I said, Disney has actually countered it because if you are a Verizon Wireless Unlimited customer, you will get Disney Plus free for a year. So that is not nearly as savage as Apple giving away Apple TV Plus. But because of Apple's savagery, Disney has since had to counter it. So shout out to Apple and Tim Cook and the folks over at the Spaceship and Cupertino for the most savage tech move of 2019. That was all types of savagery. My God. Woo! All right, let's take it back to the chat. Simply Pop seems to agree. That's right. That move was savagery. OMG. My goodness. Woo! Jillian says she's looking forward to CNC with Jason Momoa. That's okay. That's what's up. Juan Contreras. What's up, Juan? How you doing? Woo! Ethnic and clapping. And Li Talk Tech, the Pixel 3a headphone jack. That's not really savage. That was more of a necessity. They had to do that. It's gonna be hard to sell that device that doesn't have a headphone jack. I'm just saying. But yeah, man. Whoo! Apple comes in with the second Vypy of the night for most savage tech move of 2019. It was savagery. Whoo! Oh yeah. Wesley Jr. is like, Team Apple, baby. iPhone can't wait to try my Apple TV Plus for free. I'm telling you, it will net them an install base immediately, not immediately, of almost 70 to 80, 90 million people in year one. That is craziness. That is bananas. It can't be ignored. I had to acknowledge it. So now that we got the most savage tech move of 2019 out the way, let's move on to the next Vypy of the evening. All right, where should I go next? You know what? This is kind of a throw-in. This is kind of a throw-in category. So, you know what? I don't even know if I even know my answer for this category, but let's throw it out there. So, I want to talk about the most teched out smartphone in 2019. I might even get this wrong personally, but like I said, this is basically between the phones that I have owned, and my obvious, easy choice for this answer has to be the Galaxy Note 10 Plus. The Note devices in general come with features up the yin-yang every single year. And this year is no different, even though they omitted the headphone jack this year. But they're still coming with the S Pen, with air gestures, and a whole bevy of features on board for the Note 10 Plus. Can't be ignored. You got the AR doodles in there. You got the Harry Potter air gestures. You got the remote selfie with the S Pen. You got the handwriting recognition. I mean, the Note 10 has to be the most the most teched out smartphone of 2019 that I have used. But as I was thinking about this, I know that the ROG phone, the Asus ROG Phone 2, I think it is out there, which has the most specs of any smartphone this year. So obviously that has to be taken into consideration as well. Even though I've never used that device, I have to acknowledge its existence because it's out there and it's probably more teched out than the Note. But even with the ROG Phone 2, even with the specs that phone brings to the table, I don't know if it has as many features and tech in it as the Note 10 Plus. So the Note 10 Plus has to win the most teched out smartphone of 2019. Hell, the Note is probably going to win this category every year moving forward until something new or better comes along. Also, it just popped into my brain that as Simply Pop just said in the chat, the Samsung Galaxy Fold has to be considered. I mean, you're talking about absolute innovation with the Galaxy Fold. So the Galaxy Fold might have to be in this conversation as well. But like I said, these are my thoughts and opinions are based on devices that I've actually used. I have not used the Fold, so I can't really comment on that. But just like the ROG Phone 2, we have to talk about the Galaxy Fold as far as the most being in the conversation for most teched out smartphone, because it is legit. Even though it kind of came out the block shaky, the Fold is out there now. It's out there to the mass public, and people seem to generally like the Fold. So shout out to Samsung for having 2 phones in the most teched out category in 2019. Samsung always pushing the envelopes of innovation. So shout out to Sammy, you getting it done. Next, let's see, where do we move to next? Speaking of most teched out smartphone of the year, I think it's time to talk about the best smartphone feature of 2019. Not sure how this is going to go, but you know, there's a lot of different features that came out this year. You got Project Soli with the hand gestures and motion radar and things like that. You got air gestures with the F Pen. You got in-display fingerprint sensor. There's a lot of things that came out this year. But in my personal opinion, the best smartphone feature of 2019 and the Vypy, once again for the second time tonight, has to go to the Google Pixel 4 for its motion sense to face unlock. Now, it's not just the one feature, it's the combination of features, I guess, that makes this so legit. The moment you reach to pick up this phone, it detects you via radar, and then it's already looking for your face. So it's that motion sense to face unlock that makes this the best feature of 2019. Because, oh my God, it is amazing. Your phone is practically already unlocked before you're even looking at it, even though we now know that it's not the most secure way to unlock your phone because of the whole eye closed situation and things like that. Just the mere fact that I can go pick up the phone and it's already looking for my face before I'm even looking at the phone, it is already looking at my face. So as soon as it sees my face, bam, it's already unlocked. And that's because of the motion sense radar in the phone. So the motion sense to face unlock feature on the Pixel 4 wins my best smartphone feature of 2019. That is legit. I like that. Can't ignore that. Woo! Can't ignore that at all. Now, CDF Man says iPhone 11 and Mac with Deep Fusion. Now, Deep Fusion is not officially out yet, and I don't run public betas on my smartphone, so I have not tested Deep Fusion. So I can't really give my opinion about Deep Fusion because I have not used it. It is not officially out yet. It's out in beta, but it's not out yet. And LI Talent texted iris sensor. What phone has an iris sensor? Samsung took it out of their phone, so what phone has an iris sensor? I don't think any phones are left with iris sensor. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I know 504, the Pixel 4 won 2 of my Vypys, man. It's crazy out here. Crazy out here. Woo. Apple Monster says, are the gestures working on the Pixel 4? They work if the phone is like very close to you, but if it's at any sort of a distance, not so much. But close to you, if you have the phone in close proximity, then the gestures actually do work pretty well. Oh, Simply Pop says wireless charging or reverse wireless charging. That's a nice feature, but it's not something that I would use much. And I don't know if it's something that the average consumer would use much, so I didn't really consider it. But hey, if that's your best smartphone feature of 2019, I got no problem with it, man. I can respect that. All right, let's see. Ethnic said that eye closed access to unlock should have delayed the Pixel 4 release. You're probably right, but we both know that wasn't happening, so I don't know. Oh, El Jefe says the LG 350 quad DAC. Oh, man. I see you got Jason here agreeing with you. Now, the quad DAC is legit, but as much as Jason's going to hate me for saying this, a lot of people are past using a headphone jack, man. Let's just call it what it is. A lot of people are past using a headphone jack. Yes, do I agree we should still have it? Yes, we should still have it. I'm not going to argue with you about that anymore. It should still be a thing because there are times where I wish they were still there where I could just quickly plug in headphones instead of having to connect via wireless, Bluetooth, and all that trash. So I do wish we still had it. But I can't make the quad DAC my smartphone feature of the year or my best feature of 2019 when it's not really going to be used that much by me or most other people. So good feature, but yeah, I can't give it a Vypy for that. But like I said, once again, the Vypy for best smartphone feature is motion sensitive to face unlock. That is legit. All right, let's move on. I think we got my man John Prosper out there. Reverse wireless charging is nothing but a party trick. Pretty much. Like I don't really know how many people are going to actually use that. So I mean, it's a nice feature to have on your phone, but I can't say it's the best feature when it's not really going to be used much. A little. Like seriously, who's going to use their smartphone to charge another device? Who is going to use their actual smartphone battery to charge another device? Nobody's doing that. It's a good feature, but it's not that important. All right, so let me move on. Let me move on here with my Vypys. Like I said, if you guys disagree with any of my choices, feel free to voice your disagreements in the chat. I will talk about it. I got no problem with it. But next on the Vypys this evening, let's see where do we got? What do we got here? Okay, we can go here. Should we go there or should we go there? Oh, okay. Well, actually, you know what? Haven't had any controversy yet tonight. It's time to get a little controversial. So let's talk about the worst smartphone of the year. This one is pretty hard for me because every smartphone that I've used this year has been pretty good. None of them should really win this award, but there has to be a worst, right? There absolutely has to be a worst smartphone of the year. And oh man, this is difficult. This is difficult, bruh. I don't know. This is a toss up. It is a toss up for me because I don't know which way to go with it. I don't know, but I think. All right, so you know what? Just so I can provide some drama and suspense, the two choices that I'm considering for this Vypy in between the LG V50 and the OnePlus 7 Pro. I know, right? Blasphemy on both ends. They're both great devices, but one of these devices is my worst smartphone of the year. And ultimately, I think I got to give the Vypy, and it's crazy that I'm about to say this, because when I first got this device, I was loving it. I was in heaven. It was like ridiculous. But the 2019 worst smartphone of the year, in my opinion, has to go to the OnePlus 7 Pro. Oh my God! Let the savagery begin. Let the outrage begin. The OnePlus 7 Pro is my worst smartphone of 2019. Now, remember what I told you guys earlier. These are just based on the smartphones that I have used this year. So I'm basing this on things that I have used myself and nothing else. So out of all the smartphones that I've used this year, the OnePlus 7 Pro is the worst. And it's not that it's a bad device. The reason why I am saying that the OnePlus 7 Pro is my worst smartphone of 2019 is because I was in a honeymoon phase for about 2 weeks, maybe, if that. After that honeymoon phase ended, the phone collected all types of dust. I never carried it anywhere. I left it at home all the time. I barely used it. The phone is dead right now in my other room. It's dead. The OnePlus 7 Pro is literally dead. I haven't charged it in over a month. So I have never in my life had a honeymoon phase with a smartphone die so quickly. Like I said, this does not mean that the OnePlus 7 Pro is a horrible device, but between me using iPhones and Galaxies and Pixels and things like that, and the LG phone and all the phones that I've used this year, the OnePlus 7 Pro just didn't move me. It moved me for 2 weeks and then that was it. I just didn't care anymore. The issue for me with the OnePlus 7 Pro is the lack of features. I mean, Oxygen OS is nice, but what does it do after Oxygen OS? What does it do? Where's the functionality? It's nowhere. It's nothing. I can do it. I can't do anything with it. Like, I'm cool with it. The 90 hertz refresh rate is nice. The cameras are okay, even if they are the worst on the smartphones this year. Actually, that should be another category. I forgot about that. I should add that as a different category tonight. But the cameras aren't that great, even though to OnePlus in credit, they did improve the cameras like every month, so that was good via software updates. But again, the honeymoon phase died so quickly with me and the OnePlus 7 Pro that it has to go down as my worst smartphone of 2019. Again, if you guys are OnePlus fanboys or whatever, I by no means am I saying it's a bad device. But in the pantheon of devices that I have used, it is the one that is right now dead in a room somewhere collecting dust. And when that's happening, it has to get my worst smartphone of the year for 2019. Now, moving on. Actually, you know what? Let me go to the chat. Let me go to the chat here. I know my man painfully out of ready to take a fork me had I said the LG. I was close, Jason. I was close, but it can't be worse than the OnePlus. It can't be worse than the OnePlus 7 Pro. No. Jason called the OnePlus the butt phone. Oh man. I don't like the OnePlus because it's not an iPhone. Well, there's a lot of phones that's not an iPhone, so I guess you don't like a lot of phones. Then I guess I don't know. At least one person seems to agree with me. Like I said, it's not that it's a bad device. It's just that it's not for me. It's not for me, and that's personal preference. It's not for me, dude. It's not for me. He said, "Where's Travis on the ground?" I don't know. Travis is probably watching, or he'll be watching the replay, I guess. But like I said, it doesn't mean that the phone is a bad device. I'm just saying, for me, it doesn't do the things I would want a phone to do, so I can't really rock with it. All right, let's see. Jason was ready to have my neck if I would have called the V50 the worst phone of the year. We have controversy on the Vypy. Crazy. Oh, Lethal Emperor brings up a good point. That's another thing that I don't like about the OnePlus 7 Pro. I do not like that curved display. It is very annoying. It is so prone to accidental touches, and the typing, it just makes typing uncomfortable. I don't like the curved edges, and the curved edges on the OnePlus 7 Pro are so pronounced that it's utterly annoying. So I came back with that. All right, let me go back down to the bottom here. See, Otter said OnePlus is boring. And yeah, that's probably my biggest gripe with the OnePlus devices. They are boring. I mean, other than Oxygen OS, what is there? What is there to a OnePlus device? Warp Charge 30? I mean, that's cute, but it doesn't impact how I use the phone per se. So they are boring. They are literally boring. So I can't really do anything about that. Let's see. Oh Lord. All right, we might want to watch that language, ethnic. We need to watch that language, bro. I'm just saying. Beth said, honestly, that's a very reasonable way to judge the word. Yeah, like I said, it's not like I'm not saying that the phone is trash. It's just that out of all the devices that I've used, it ain't doing it for me. But enough about the OnePlus 7 Pro. Let's move on to the next Vypy of the evening. And this one is going to be pretty easy. You all know where I'm going with this, but we got to do it anyway. And this is the best budget phone of 2019. I'm not going to even mess around with this. This is very, very easy for me. Actually, now that I think about it, this certain brand is about to have 3 Vypys tonight, but it has to go to the Google Pixel 3a and 3a XL. Oh my God. Are you serious? What Google did with the 3a and 3a XL is nothing short of amazing. You are talking about a $400 phone with arguably the best smartphone camera on the planet. Well, used to be anyway. One of the best smartphone cameras on the planet. It still has stock Android, and it still does much of the same things as its older brother Pixel 3, but a third of the price, or what, half the price, whatever it was, or whatever the price is. $399 with one of the best cameras on the planet. What Google accomplished with the 3A was just bananas. There is no other phone that I really can even consider being the best budget phone of the year besides the Pixel 3A. Now, you can say best budget smartphone. You can say best value phone, however you want to splice it. However you want to splice it, the Google Pixel 3A and 3A XL take the category. It's the wrap. Like, you guys can say OnePlus. I don't really think so, because those phones are like $200 more. Even though they do more, they bring more to the table per se. But the 3A is bringing the camera. They're bringing the headphone jack. They're bringing stock Android. They're bringing an update. I mean, the value that you get at that price point, just nothing on the market is touching it. So the best budget smartphone of 2019, and the Vypy goes to Google again, and the Pixel 3A and 3A XL. Google is cleaning up tonight at the Vypy, which is crazy to me. It's crazy, but Google is cleaning up. All right, let's go to the chat. All right, let's see. Oh, Beth said the A50. The A50 is a nice phone, but it's not really widely known or used. Or, like I mean, and plus, like I said, I've never used it, so I don't really have an opinion about that. I've used it. I've owned a 3A XL, so I can talk about that because I've owned that device. But even still, man, it's hard to get past the 3A and 3A XL as far as best budget phone. Those phones killed it. All right, Sean says, who have more curved display, OnePlus or Samsung S10 and Note 10? Oh, that's easy. The OnePlus has a more curvier display than the S10 or the S10 Plus. OnePlus without a question, man. Without a question. Let's see. Yep, Jiffer, that is correct. Pixel 3a, best budget phone of the year. No doubt about it. Ha. Even said, I know you disagree, but iOS is still the most boring. I mean, there's some merit to that because it's still the same experience over the past, 12 years now, but it's still so good, though. It's still so good. So good. Tech needs a 3A, 504 to 3A, yeah. Everybody seems to be in agreement about this, so that's what's up. Hilario sent the A70 and 3A, okay. I remember Jay Will did a video about the A70, so that seems to be legit, but definitely people seem to believe and agree that 3A is where it's at. 3A is definitely legit. All right, let's see. Let me go down here. Jiffer says the 3A is stock Android, fast, and it's an identical copy to the iPhone 7 minus body and home screen. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, I can work with that. All right, what else we got here? I see Simply Pops agrees. C. Lion Smith says Moto G7 power, 5,000 mAh battery at 199. But I mean, what else did they bring it to the table without the battery? I mean, what else did they bring it? I don't know, man. I don't know. And plus, like I said, I haven't used that device, so I don't really have an opinion about it. All right, let's see. I think we're caught up. All right, I think we are caught up. So the Vypys roll on. All right, so what should we cover next? So we got that one. We got I did that one. I haven't done that one. Blah 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 blah. Oh wow, I think we're oh my, I think we're almost done. Damn. Yeah, we're almost done. Okay. It's only 3 categories left. Crap. Whew, okay, so there's only 3 categories left for the first annual Vypys. Let me make sure. Okay, so I covered that one. I covered that one. Didn't cover that one. Didn't cover that one. And okay, so oh wow, this is all right. No matter how this goes, there's gonna be some controversy coming up here. There's gonna be some serious controversy coming up in these next 3 awards. So, I mean, it is what it is. Oh yeah. All right. All right. Most improved smartphone of 2019. Now, when I say most improved, I'm talking about from 1 year to the next. So, from last year's model to this year's model, what is the most improved smartphone of 2019? Now, again, I keep telling you guys that this is based on devices that I have used, and I have used alone. That's it. I can't really base it off of other devices that I have not used. So, devices that I have used, this would go to Galaxy devices, the S and Note devices. I've used them both. Then you're talking about iPhones, and you're kind of talking about Pixel because I kind of used it. Oh, I didn't own the Pixel 3, but I mean, I kind of had a little hands-on with the Pixel 3, so I guess I would have to include that in this award category. But for me, the easy winner of the most improved smartphone of 2019 has to go to the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Now, last year, I had the 10S Max. So this year, obviously, I have the 11 Pro Max. Out of all the smartphones that I've used this year, the most improved is definitely iPhone. Just off the build quality alone, Apple improved so much there. And then you're talking about all the tweaks and refinements that they made to iPhone this year. You're talking about iOS 13 and its improvements. We're talking about dark mode. We're talking about the battery, the camera. I mean, the iPhone improved so much that it's hard to ignore that the iPhone 11 Pro Max is the most improved smartphone of 2019. And if we're being painfully honest, it's not really particularly close. No other smartphone is even close in this particular category. So the iPhone, wait. We're going to chat here. The iPhone made the most improvement this year. So did I just see trends say that the most improved phone will be the Pixel 4 XL? This, oh God, oh, because of this the notch. Oh Lord, Trenton, what are you doing, Trenton? What are you doing? Lord have mercy. The Pixel 4 XL might be one of, if there was an award for most unimproved phone, that would go to the Pixel. That would definitely go to the Pixel. But most improved smartphone of 2019, iPhone 11 Pro Max. Which leads me into the next Vypy. You're about to be coming into a familiar theme here. The next Vypy is best camera on a phone in 2019. Again, this is out of all the devices that I have used in 2019. So you're talking about Pixel devices, Galaxy devices, the LG V50 back there, the OnePlus 7 Pro back there somewhere, and then you got the iPhone. This is where it's going to get ugly, probably in the comments or in the chat, but it is what it is. The best smartphone camera of 2019, in my opinion, is easily the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Now, I know some of y'all gonna probably be like, the Pixel. No, dude, no. First off, when we talk about best camera on the phone, we have to talk about more than just photos. We got to talk about more than still photos. When I say best camera on the phone, I'm talking photo and video and audio, because that all goes into the whole camera experience. So it's photo, video, and audio on the smartphone. Obviously, the iPhone takes better video. That's not even a question. It's been like that for the longest time now. But this year, Apple caught up in photography. They caught up in photos, man. Apple has done some widgetry in the computational photography field. And to me, the iPhone takes better still photos than the Pixel 4 this year. Remember, I have both devices. Where's my iPhone? I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. Remember, I have both devices. I have an iPhone 11 Pro Max, and I have a Pixel 4 XL. I've been comparing and taking pictures with both devices, and I am telling you, from my observations, this iPhone takes the better pictures. Now, it doesn't take the better pictures in every situation, but I was saying about 90% of situations, the iPhone takes the better picture. Now, the one area that I have to give the advantage to the Pixel in, which cannot be denied, is the Pixel portrait mode. There is nothing on planet Earth touching the Pixel portrait mode, front and back camera. The Pixel portrait mode it's on another level. It can't be touched. But that's just one part. That's a small part of the overall camera experience. So yes, the Pixel has the best portrait mode on any phone, but if we're talking about the rest of the experience, picture, video, audio, the iPhone wins, hands down. So the iPhone 11 Pro Max is the best camera on a smartphone. Even The Verge said the same, and you know how often The Verge gets stuff right. I mean, come on now. But yes, shout out to the iPhone for winning the second Vypy of the evening. All right. So now let's go to the chat and see what y'all got to say about that. El Jefe saying Pixel stills are good, but iPhone hit a home run this year. Yes. The iPhone stills this year are legit. All right, let's see. Let's see. Jonathan says, I challenged the Pixel. He says he challenges the Pixel 4 portrait mode with the iPhone 11 Pro portrait mode when using standard lens and not the telephoto, then standing closer to the subject. Well, that's going to be difficult because I think the Pixel 4 only using the telephoto with the portrait mode. So I don't know what's up with that. Yes. You know, it is a backhander to The Verge. I mean, how often does The Verge get stuff right? Come on now. Let's be serious. Let's be honest here. All right, let's go back up to the chat here. Jiffer says he dislikes that Apple says they still have stereo speakers. You just turn the volume up. Give me a third dedicated speaker. Well, technically they have two speakers, even though one is facing you, one is on the bottom, but still. And that's the other thing, tech guy. That's the other thing, tech guy. We still have not got Deep Fusion in a public release. So the iPhone camera is only going to get better. And it's already the best camera out there on the market. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. C. Lionsman 67 says Pixel has the best color phone. I mean, if you like that Michael Myers orange, then you in the building, baby. If you like that Michael Myers orange, you are in the building. 504 said the pencil camera basically got hold my beard by the iPhone. It really did. I think the pencil team rested on their smartphone camera laurels. They didn't really make too many improvements this year, and Apple came up and got them. They came up and got them. It'll help your reviews and definitely in agreement. No doubt they got them. Got them. All right, let me go back down here. All right, Khalil says, I think the Pixel 4 doesn't have a telephoto lens, or did you mean iPhone? No. What I meant was that portrait shots on the Pixel are only taken with the telephoto lens. The portrait shots on the Pixel are no longer taken by the regular wide-angle lens. All the portrait shots on Pixel phones this year on the Pixel 4 are taken with the telephoto lens alone. Whereas with iPhone, you can take a portrait on any of the lens. But on the Pixel, the telephoto lens is the only one that is used in taking portrait shots. So that's what I meant. Trent said for the real most improved phone is the Asus ROG 2. I mean, you might be right. Like I said, I have not used that device, so I can't really give an opinion on it, but you might be right. It's pretty beat. Joseph says exactly. The iPhone 11 Pro standard lens portrait mode. He said the iPhone 11 Pro standard lens portrait mode cutouts are top level. Yes. But the Pixel does not use the standard lens to take the portrait shot. It uses the telephoto and telephoto lens only. So it is what it is. Regardless, it's still the best, but the iPhone has the better overall camera. Which leads me into the final Vypy of the evening. And you already know, if you've been paying any type of attention to me for the last month, y'all know where I'm going with this. But we got to talk about the 2019 smartphone of the year. Holy Lord, so many heavyweights, so many contenders this year. Pixel 4 is out there now. The Note 10 is out there now. The Note 10, well, the Note 10 Plus, not the Note 10. The S10 Plus is out there now. You got the iPhones out there now. LG is out there. And I'm missing something else. I'm missing something, I don't know. Oh, OnePlus can actually be considered this year. But out of all of those phones and out of all the devices that I have used, there is only one. And I do mean one smartphone of the year for 2019. I honestly cannot believe I'm about to say this because I haven't been able to say this for a very long time. But in an upset this year, this year, the 2019 smartphone of the year, the Vypy goes to Apple and the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Woo! Oh my God. So, for the last 2 years, before this year, my smartphone of the year was the Note 8 and Note 9. The Notes have been running amok for the last 2 years. But this year, I can't give it to the Note. I cannot give it to the Note this year. The reason why I have to give it to iPhone this year is because Apple, they added on the iPhone and they made the iPhone better by addition. Whereas Samsung removed feature from the Note 10. They removed the headphone jack. I don't know why I know why you did it, but in my opinion anyway, the Note 10 is supposed to be the powerhouse device. It is supposed to have everything in the kitchen sink in that particular device because that is Samsung's true flagship device. The S10 is nice, but let's get into it. Let's not get into it. The Note 10 is the true Samsung Galaxy flagship device. And Samsung kind of regressed this year with the Note. Number one, they made a Note 10 and a Note 10 Plus. Why the hell would you make a Note 10? Like, you made a participation trophy variant of the Note 10. Why would you do that? Not that that really factors into my decision, but why would you do that? But probably the most glaring omission is the headphone jack. And actually, I believe the Note 10 Plus battery is smaller than the battery on the S10 Plus. Like, what? Huh? What? Wait. I mean, actually, no. I take it back. The S10 Plus 5G has a bigger battery than the Note 10 Plus. And I'm like, what are you doing here? So it seems to me that Samsung took a step backwards this year instead of forward with the Note line, whereas Apple took leap forward. And because of the leap forward that Apple took with the iPhone this year, And by virtue of the iPhone 11 Pro Max having the best camera and battery in the same smartphone, both of them are best in class, best of the entire year. Besides the fact that iOS is still the best operating system, in my opinion, out there, and everything else that Apple brought to the table with iPhone this year, the clear-cut 2019 smartphone of the year is the iPhone 11 Pro Max. And I guess by proxy, that would mean the iPhone 11 Pro as well. Yeah, I know a lot of you are probably going to disagree, but like I said, these are just my thoughts and my opinions. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to have different thoughts and opinions. We can talk about them, but definitely the iPhone 11 Pro Max is 2019 smartphone of the year. And Khalil, you are absolutely right. The Note 10 over the Note 8 over the iPhone X in a heartbeat. Come on, no, not even. Yeah, the Note 8 was killing the game, bro. Not at all. MC2 Tech Reviews has a wide angle lens. Yeah, exactly. Like Google immediately put themselves out of the picture when they omitted the wide angle lens, man. You cannot, the ultra wide angle lens, you cannot omit features. You can't take away features and expect me to name you smartphone of the year. You can't do that. Apple out here adding features. Things like Google and Samsung are removing features, and I'm just like, what are you doing? Like, what's going on here? What is this? I don't understand this stuff. So I don't understand. I see my head of security is looking at me like, what? Like, huh? Yo, El Jefe, if you got a different choice, bro, let me know. Let me know. What do you think is 2019 smartphone of the year? Let me know, El Jefe. Let me know. let me know. Let me know. All right, you know, since Apple put numbers just slightly below competitors this year and blew the competition away. Yo, when they dropped the iPhone 11 price to $700, bruh, just stop it, just stop it. That's right, Wesley. It is Team Apple this year, man. I mean, if we are being truthful about it, Team Apple, the iPhone is the best phone this year, which is, it's not even fair when you think about it. It's really not even fair, man. The iPhone is the most popular smartphone in the world, but for the last 3 or 4 years, it's been operating at a disadvantage in comparison to the Samsung Galaxy Note devices and different things like that. But this year, Apple just said, we done playing games. And they came all the way up this year and just smacked everybody around. They had to remind people that iPhone is still that dude. That's right, Simply Pop. It's iPhone's year. iPhone is the best smartphone of the year. It is what it is. Yo, C Lions, man, it is an upset because usually I give it to the Note. For the like I said, the past 2 years, I've given it to the Note because the Note phones have just been the best. But this year, I can't give it to the Note. Not this year, man. Apple came up. They came all the way up this year. They playing no game. The iPhone 11 Pro Max has the best battery life on any smartphone. It has the best camera on any smartphone. It has the best operating system on any smartphone. It has the best support of any smartphone. The iPhone 11 Pro Max has it all. It is doing it all, and it's doing it all correctly. The only issue I have with the iPhone, as usual, is the lack of multitasking and the ugly notch. Hopefully next year the notch will be gone or reduced at the very least. But other than that, I have no qualms with the iPhones this year. Utterly amazing devices, the 11 Pro and Pro Max, and the 11 for that matter. But definitely Apple did the thing this year. Khalil said, what about the Galaxy Fold? Bruh, hold on. Let me bring the mic closer real quick. Did you really just ask me to consider a phone that came out the factory taped together with bubble gum and paper clips, bruh? I mean, seriously, the Galaxy Note was held together by bubble gum and paper clips, bruh. The phone broke apart in 2 days. There is no way I am giving Samsung smartphone of the year for the Galaxy Fold, and the damn thing had to be put back in the lab because of the lack of due diligence on Samsung's R&D team bringing that trash to the market. They brought absolute trash out there. Luckily, it didn't hit their mass market. Luckily, the tech reviewers stopped them in their tracks. But no, the Galaxy Fold is not the smartphone of the year, not in that condition. Now, maybe next year we could talk about it because they're supposed to be releasing a Fold 2 next year. So if they can go back in the lab and put it together and get it right, we can have a conversation next year, but not this year. Not this year at all. The folded out of the gate, man. Like, no, man. We can't do that. Yo, Plithian, there's a lot more that goes into smartphone of the year other than display. Now, the Note 10 has a good display, and I might even give that to you. It might have a slightly better display than Apple, but the display is not that much better than the iPhone, where I'm going to give it the smartphone of the year over the iPhone. The iPhone has more going for it than the Note 10 this year. It is what it is. Like I said, the Note 10 is out there removing features. The iPhone is adding refinements and things like that. And the iPhone has the better battery, the better camera, the better support, the better OS. Now, the better OS is my personal opinion, but the better camera and the better battery, kind of hard to argue with that. So the iPhone is just doing more this year, and that's why the iPhone 11 Pro Max is my 2019 smartphone of the year. What it is. All right, Durian says best smartphone in USA and best smartphone is two completely different things, as US not getting a lot best smartphone. All right, dude. Hold on, Durian. Hold on, bro. When I say best smartphone, I actually don't. Let me go back. Before I started these awards tonight, I said that all these awards were based off of devices that I actually owned and used. So automatically, that pretty much eliminates a whole bunch of devices out there because I've only used a handful of devices this year. But when I say best smartphone, I'm talking about best smartphone overall. What other phone is competing with the iPhone, even in the world this year? We talking about the Huawei? Google don't even support Huawei right now. What are the Huawei running even right now? Are they running Android 10 or are they running some Harmony stuff? Like, what are we talking about here? No. Huawei needs an infrastructure before I can even consider it to be the smartphone of the year. What are they running on their Huawei phones these days? Are they running Android 10 or are they running Harmony or are they running Android Open Project? I mean, what are they running on Huawei right now? I don't even know. So, no. And what else is out there other than Huawei? Oppo? Please. Not really. Xiaomi? No. What else is out there? Asus and a ROG phone. That ROG phone is nice, but it ain't in the conversation for smartphone of the year. Not even. So what are we talking about here? I don't know. What are we talking about? Basically, we're talking about smartphone of the year. We're being serious. The conversation starts with iPhone, Galaxy, and maybe Huawei, maybe. But Huawei crippled. They're severely crippled right now, and kind of hard to consider Huawei for smartphone of the year when they're crippled at best. So I don't know, man. I don't know. But like I said, these are just my personal thoughts and opinions, though. So I might be wrong, and you might have a different opinion, and that's perfectly okay. The logic that wonder what 2020 phone will be like compared to this year. That is a good question. That is a good question to think about where we'll go from here. Obviously, I think a lot of manufacturers are trying to work on that in-display camera. Obviously, we got the in-display fingerprint sensor technology sort of working this year. Now we got to find a way to put the cameras inside the display so they don't have to have cutouts and crap for the camera per se. So if they can get the camera inside or under the display, that might be a good place to start for smartphones in 2020. Oh, and there's that whole 5G thing that's coming very quickly. So I think even the iPhone will have 5G next year. So 5G is a thing. So we have to see what they do with that. Let's see. 504 says that Apple price drop was a good move. Yo, that Apple price drop was a fatality, bro. It wasn't a good move, 504. It was a fatality. Google came weak this year. Samsung came kind of weak this year. So basically the writing was on the wall. Finished him. Tim Cook was like, finished him. And boom, dropped the price and fatality to everybody, bro. Fatality. Damn, dude. Whoo. Yes, the iPhone 11 Pro Max has the best battery life out of any smartphone. There have been several tests run that have proven this to be the case. Most notably, the one ran by Mr. Who's the Boss, where he had all the phones in there. He had the iPhone Pro Max, the Note 10 Plus. He had the Huawei, the P30, I think, wherever it is. He had all of them in there, and the iPhone won the best battery test. So, yes, the iPhone has the best battery out of any smartphone. It's been proven by more than just Who's the Boss. So, we can't really argue that. I know Frosty Carter said the Note 10 Plus had the better battery life, but he was using some type of battery optimization, so I don't know if we can't really consider that. I'm talking about out of the box, and out of the box, the iPhone 11 Pro Max has the best battery life. So it is what it is. Riffraff said Vypers a fanboy. No, Vypers are realists. Like I said earlier, for the last 2 years before tonight, the Note would have got my smartphone of the year because the Note pretty much been killing everybody up until this point. But this year, Apple just changed the game. It is what it is. Anthony said, whichever phone reeled in no gigabit speeds in your 5G video. I mean, I made a couple of 5G videos, but I only have like the Note 10 Plus is my only 5G device. So maybe that's the one you're talking about. But I have the Note 10 5G, but even with 5G, I can't call it my smartphone of the year. Not really. It's a good phone. It might be runner up, but even with 5G, it can't overtake the iPhone 11 Pro Max, that smartphone of the year. It's not doing that. Not at all. Apple Monster said, Apple just blew everyone else. Apple just blew everyone else out of the park with what they brought us at the event. I was wide awake and popped-eyed watching that event, and when they announced the ultra-wide cam, I was shocked. Why were you shocked? It wasn't leaked. We knew for months that the iPhone would have an ultra-wide angle lens. Like that wasn't even surprised. We knew that. So I don't know how you were shocked. We knew that was coming. So all right. C Lionsman said I chose the Pro Max over the what is that? Oh, over the Note this year. Yeah, you made the right choice in my opinion. But like I said, these are just my thoughts and opinions. This is not the Bible. This is not the end all be all. Like I said, Marquez will have his award show at the end of the year, and he'll probably choose something different from me. I don't know. But in my opinion, out of the devices that I have used, because remember, that's the key thing about this award. These are all devices that I have personally used. Out of everything that I have used this year, the Pro Max was the best smartphone I've used this year. And get your balls to the wall. I'm not sure what he's trying to communicate there, but okay. 504 said, who gets the most smartphone of the year award? I'm going to give that to the Pixel 4 XL because my review should be coming tomorrow or Sunday, but the Pixel 4 XL has so much potential and it just didn't realize it. There's a lot of potential with that phone that just was not realized. So if we're going to talk about most smartphone of the year, that's going to the Pixel 4 and 4 XL because Google slipped up with that one. They slipped up hard. Whew, man. Yeah. I don't really blame them for re-releasing it because they wanted to be the first major company to the market with a foldable device. They were kind of second, but they'll be known as the first because nobody's going to remember the Flex Pi Royale or the Royale Flex Pi, whatever the hell it's called. Nobody's going to remember that phone. Nobody. Everybody will remember that the Galaxy Fold was the first mainstream foldable device. So that's what Samsung wanted. They got it, and now they got to go back and bring it, and they got to go back and improve on it. But nobody's going to remember the Flex Pi Royale. Nobody. Anthony said most innovative phone of the year should have been a category and gone to the Fold. I agree. If that would have been a category, it would have gone to the Fold. So, I mean, I guess we could put it out there right now. In my opinion, the most innovative phone of the year would be the Galaxy Fold. It is the only phone this year that is actually trying something different, trying something new. Well, I guess that and the Flex Pi Royale and the Mate X, whenever it comes out. But the Mate X isn't even officially out yet. So the Fold is the only foldable device that's out. I mean, Microsoft's not even bringing their foldable to the table till next year. So in 2019, the most innovative smartphone of the year would definitely be the Samsung Galaxy Fold. Now Samsung needs to go back to the lab, make their improvements, and come back stronger in 2020. But they definitely got the innovation part down for 2019 with the Fold. And I accidentally opened up Final Cut Pro. Why did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Now I got to wait for it to load so I can put it to sleep again. All right, go away. I don't want you. Not tonight anyway. Stay down, Final Cut Pro. Stay down. Yeah, Sea Lions, man, I agree. The iPhone display is definitely brighter. I don't know if it's brighter than the Note. I think the Note 10 might be brighter. Actually, I'm pretty sure the Note 10 has a brighter display than the iPhone, but not by much because the iPhone display is pretty damn bright. All right, Lamar says, what's up, man? What's up, the man about tech, the man about casing, and the man about wallet? Oh, yeah, I cover. Hey, it's all tech, dude. My wallet has technology in it. My casing protect my technology, and it is what it is. It's all tech. I cover all things tech. I don't limit myself as far as like niche and things. If it's tech, I cover it. It is what it is. MC2 Tech Reviews, and forget them Huawei phones. You can't forget them, but again, right now, what operating system are they running? Like they don't really officially have Google support, or actually I think they do now, but I don't even know what they're doing with that. And they're still not a factor in the US. I'm in the US, so I got to go with what I can actually gain access to and get my hands on. And in the US, Huawei phones are not a factor because they're not allowed. So yeah, I can't really say much about Huawei devices because I can't get one unless I import it, and I'm not doing that. So yeah, not doing that. So Huawei, I can't say too much about Huawei. I know they make great devices, but until they find a way into the US officially and legally, I mean, I can't do much. I can't say much about them. Let's see. Well, yeah, Pluthian. I mean, like I said, the Galaxy Fold would win my most innovative phone of 2019 award had I put that award in there. Yes, the Galaxy Fold would definitely win the most innovative phone of 2019 had I made that a category. I said that earlier. I'm not arguing that. The Fold is doing something that no other smartphone is really doing yet. Like you said, the Huawei's not even available yet, and the Flex Power Royale is a joke. So it is what it is. Hey, Simply Beth said, enjoying the Vypy? Give them a like. Thank you, Beth. I appreciate you. If you guys would like to hit that like button, you can do that. If you guys want to support what I'm doing, super chats are open. And if you don't want to super chat because YouTube takes a hefty 30% of all your super chats, the Buy Me a Coffee link is still in the link is in that description. It's in the description. Blah, blah, blah. So you have that option to buy me a coffee. So however you guys want to do it, if you choose to do it, thank you for hanging out with me tonight, and thank you for watching the first ever Vypy Awards. This has been pretty fun and pretty exciting. Oh, man. Anthony said, wish Microsoft, Sony, and Nokia could compete again. Well, Sony is out there with the inferior devices, but those aren't really like mainstream. But Microsoft is coming, man. They're coming next year with the Duo. So next year will be the year of the window. So we shall see what Microsoft can do next year, because that is when they're bringing their Duo device to the market. And when it comes out, we'll grade it and review it accordingly. All right, Lethal Emperor says Best Cell Phone Case Award. Oh, dude, you're going to put me on the spot, huh? Okay. All right. Well, I got a bunch of smartphone cases this year from a myriad of companies. But you know what? I can actually answer the question. My opinion about this hasn't really changed that much. Where do I have it here? I should have it somewhere. There is one case that I like to have for all my phones. No matter what, every year I have to have this case. And luckily, I was lucky enough to have the company send it to me this year, so I have to pay for it. But if I can find it, I will show you guys what I'm talking about. Please hold. Okay. All right, so you guys want to know my best smartphone case of 2019? Like I said, this is a case that I buy, or I would buy for all my phones. But this year, actually, you know what? This year the company sent me the casing, but they didn't send me this particular case. So I had to go out and actually buy this case. But they have sent me this case before, and that case would be the Spec Presidio Grip. And this is what it looks like. This is the one for the iPhone 11 Pro Max that I have. But these are my favorite cases for smartphones. And why? It's because not only do you have like that maximum protection, obviously you got the soft rubbery material in here for that shock absorption, but the grips on the back. And this is what gets me every time. The grip. You got the grips on the back and on the side. So you got grippage on the back, grippage on the side. Everything is protected front to back. So the Spec Presidio Grip. Any smartphone that you have, this is the case that you want to get. This is my favorite case. It's protective, it's grippy, and it gets the job done. It's very protective. Like I said, my favorite thing about it, though, is the grip. And it's grippy everywhere. It has the grips on the sides and the back, along with it protects your phone. The Kevin Costner bodyguard status is definitely legit. It provides a nice lip around the entire phone. So the Spec Presidio Grip is the best case in my opinion. There's a bunch of cases. Rinky makes great cases. My good friends over at Nomad probably make the best leather case for any phone, any smartphone. So if you are looking for a nice leather case, Nomad is where you want to look because they make the best leather cases out there. But best overall case, the Spec Presidio Grip. This is what you want. All right, let me go back down to the chat here. All right, let's see. MC2 Tech Review said we don't need cameras under the display, in my opinion. Well, you know why they want to put them there? They want to put them there to avoid things like the notch. And I would rather have them under the display as opposed to having a pop-up camera like the OnePlus 7 Pro and the Vivo phone. So I don't really want mechanical moving parts in my phones if I can avoid it. So if they could put the cameras underneath the display, that would be ideal. But I don't know. Sebastian said, buy this man a coffee. I appreciate you, dude. Like I said, or lady, I'm not sure if you're a man or woman, but I'm sure you'll let me know. But like I said, if you guys want to buy me a coffee, the link is in the description. If you want a super chat, that's open too. Choice is yours. All right, let's see. Lamar said, in his opinion, the iPhone 11 is the best bang for the buck. Oh, dude. The iPhone 11 at $700 this year is like, Android manufacturers are scared. They can't, like, Google, like, intentionally priced themselves out of competition with the Pixel 4. The Pixel 4 starts at $100 more than the iPhone 11. Like, what are you doing? Like, what? Who made that decision? Like, what? I don't understand that. But what can I say? I don't get it. Thank you. Thank you. C Otter 88, thank you. He has the Note 10 and iPhone Pro Max, and the Pro Max is killing in the Note. Now, do you have the Note 10 or the Note 10 Plus? Because we're talking about two different things. Because the Note 10, the regular Note 10 has a smaller battery than the Note 10 Plus. So you got to make that differentiation for it so we know what you're talking about. But either way, the iPhone 11 Pro Max battery is killing in the game. Either way. Savage Scientist, what's up, man? How you doing, dude? How you doing? All right. Yo, Ronaldo, we say this every year, and every year they don't step up. I don't know, man. I thought the Pixel 4 was really going to be their time to shine, but they refuse, man. They refuse. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, C. Lionsman says, it seems like the Pixel 4 does things okay, but they skipped out on being great. And I am sorry not paying $900 for just okay. Yo, that is a fair assessment. I would have to agree. It's missing so much for its price point. It's not competitively priced for what it's missing, especially with the iPhone 11 out there at $700. Whew. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. All right, let's see what we got. Hilario says the wow factor phone is the Fold. Yep, like I said earlier, the Galaxy Fold is definitely the most innovative of the year. No doubt about it. All right. Final Cut Pro for the win. Oh, I'm way behind him. Anyway. Okay. Oh. But you notice that both the Note 10 Plus and the iPhone Pro Max have 1200 nits of brightness. Okay, cool. All right. After the pro tip for iPad, you can pop out chat on Safari, YouTube, and split screen that with the YouTube app. Hope to see the chat more. Ooh, I need to try that. That's pretty legit. Thank you for the tip, sir. No doubt. Yeah, I am like way far away from the chat, apparently. I need to catch back up. I am way away. I am like way away. Yeah, you know, since Nomad makes the best leather case, and so if you want a leather case, Nomad is where you want to be looking at, no doubt. Hey, the Apple silicone case is fire too, no doubt. I like those. My favorites are the Apple leather case. So the Apple leather cases are always good, man. Always good. I need to go back. I need to zoom through the chat here. I am not multi-streaming. I am only streaming to YouTube. Okay, let's see. Genosis, I have never tried most cases. I've never tried those, so I can't really talk about them because I've never had them. Okay, let me keep trying to power through the chat here so I can catch back up. All right, let's go down in here. Let's see. Oh, see how they have to do Note 10 Plus. Okay. So he says that the Pro Max battery is better than the Note 10 Plus. I would have to agree. I don't know what Flossie Carter doing over there. What is Flossie Carter doing? I don't know what he's doing over there. All right, Orlando theme partners. I think Google has the tough situation of making the OS but not wanting to disrupt their partners who make phones with it. I don't think Google cares that much. Google gives them the OS to do what they want to do with it. I don't know if Google cares about them disrupting them that much. I don't think Google cares. I don't think they care at all. He was trying to give me a coffee and swiped up on YouTube. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Perspective Texans, do you think Google is trying to test the water with the pricing so they can kill the game later on? No. They have established a pattern of behavior that is head scratching. I don't know what they're doing over there at the headquarters at Red Mountain. What is that? Mountain, whatever, Mountain View, whatever they call it. I don't know. I don't think Google knows what they're doing. I don't know, man. Every year they make questionable choices, and I don't know. I don't know. Okay, Lethal 1% for that price. The Pixel 4 needs to have the 855 plus Snapdragon, 8 gigs of RAM, 256 gigabytes of storage, and an ultra wide. Then 900 would have been justified. Yeah, that's fair. That's definitely fair, no doubt. All right, Alan Jackson becomes the Bluetooth logo and be yeah, because like you said, because StreamYard now gives you the option of multi-streaming to different services, so they are now putting the respective services icon below your avatar, so you know what service you're on. So that's what it is. But you know, since it's hard to argue this, man, I think a lot more times than not, I am wearing an Apple leather case on my phone too. But like I said, Nomad makes amazing leather cases, no doubt about it, man. But the Apple OEM leather cases are just as good almost. And I finally caught up. I caught up. Yeah, baby. I caught up. All right, what do I want to talk about. I just forgot. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I need to check the thing see if something went through. Come on. All right, let me check my email real quick. Check my email. And nothing going on there. Nothing going on. Nothing going on. All right, nothing going on. Nothing going on. Wait a minute. Oh no, Reddit. Why do I keep getting email by Reddit? I unsubscribe from Reddit. Why do I keep getting email from Reddit? I don't care about email from Reddit. What are you doing? Anyway. Okay, so Orlando theme park says, I have a curiosity. I need a new watch. I use Android phones. Is there a particular brand I should be looking at? I don't really have much experience with Android Wear, but I know the Galaxy watches are usually decent. Other than that, yeah, I don't know. Other than the Galaxy watches, I'm not sure, dude. Don't know. All right, let's see. Alex Jackson says, top 10 worst tech, the Pixel 4 is second and the Galaxy Fold is number 1. I don't know if I can put the Pixel 4 as the worst tech. I don't think so, dude. It's not that bad. The Fold might have a place because of the debacle, but the tech is actually solid. It was just the hardware engineering that was terrible. So I don't know if you can even put the Fold as the worst tech because the technology behind it was legit. The hardware engineering was not legit. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. All right. So I'm gonna come back down here. Oh, we got Dr. Donna Walter. I have never seen you in any of my live streams today. I have never seen you in any of my live streams. I've seen you in other people's live streams, but not mine. So, hello, Dr. Donna Walter. How you doing? Welcome to Vyp Nation. Appreciate you listening in. I appreciate you. Okay. Orlando theme park. The tech community needs to start reviewing Android watches. They do. Search them. Do a search on YouTube. They review them. What are you talking about? All right, let's see. All right, then. Oh, you were there last night? Okay. Yeah, last night I wasn't really paying much attention to the chat. I wasn't really paying much attention to the chat last night because it was such a deep conversation. I wanted to be there. But I appreciate if you were there last night. I'm sorry I missed you, but I appreciate you showing up, no doubt. Either way, Either way, Donna, I appreciate you being here and rocking with your boy. Thank you very much. No doubt. All right, so I just got I got a coffee from somebody. I need to figure out who gave me the coffee. All right, go. Lion fan, thank you for the coffee. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you so much. No doubt. All right, we got a coffee. All right. Sabotage said he reviewed 2 watches, and then 504 said that Mr. Mobile reviews Wear OS a lot. Yeah, like I said, there are definitely Android watch or Android Wear reviews on YouTube. If you search them, you will find them. They are out there. They are out there. Yo, Alex Jackson, Wear OS is Android. What are you talking about, dude? It was literally built by Google. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, bro? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Yep, Janosis, we got 44 right now, but I appreciate all 44 of you hanging out with your boy tonight. And it is what it is. So let's go ahead and recap the award winners tonight for the first ever Vypys. So let me go back to my banners here. So best build smartphone of 2019 went to the Pixel 4 XL. Definitely legit. Love rocking that phone without a case. I love it. I love it. I love it. Best camera on a phone in 2019 went to the iPhone 11 Pro Max. That still photography, that video, that audio, nothing is touching the iPhone in the camera department this year. Sorry, Pixel boys, your reign is over with. It's over. Most checked out smartphone of 2019 went to the Note 10 Plus. Like I said earlier, I know there's other more checked out phones out there, but the one I've used is the Note 10 Plus, and that is my choice. Most savage tech move of 2019 is Apple gifting all new Apple device owners in 2019 with a year free of Apple TV Plus. That is so savage. OMG. Shout out to Apple for making that savage move. In my first real first real controversy of the evening, the worst smartphone of the year had to go to the OnePlus 7 Pro, only because my honeymoon phase died so quickly. It died uber quick. It's not saying that the phone is terrible, but my honeymoon phase would have died immediately. Not immediately. Immediately, my honeymoon phase with the OnePlus 7 Pro died. So for me, that gets my worst of the year. All right, best budget phone goes to the Pixel 3a and 3a XL. Nothing touching the Pixel in the budget category this year. Most improved smartphone of 2019 went to the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Apple made so many tweaks and refinements year over year that kind of hard to give that to anything but the iPhone. And then obviously, what we got? Oh, we got the best smartphone feature of 2019 is the motion sensitive face unlock on the Pixel 4 XL, because that motion sensitive face unlock too legit to quit, which brings us to the best smartphone of the year, the iPhone 11 Pro Max. It's just Apple just came up and just body slammed everybody in the game this year. Even the Note had to take a back seat to the iPhone this year. It is what it is. The iPhone 11 Pro Max has the best battery in the smartphone. It has the best camera in the smartphone. It has the best OS in the smartphone. It's the most supported smartphone out there. The iPhone 11 Pro Max bringing so much to the table this year. Couldn't give any other smartphone of the year this year. Had to give it to the iPhone. And shout out to my man, my head of security, El Jefe Reviews, for the super chat. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate you, bro. Vinny Madrox, you did miss everything, but I just broke down all the award winners. So if you didn't catch that, go back and watch the replay. Zach talk taking back. Zach, what's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, that's right. Alex Jackson this year. This is the year of the iPhone. iPhone 11 Pro Max, in my opinion, smartphone of the year this year. There was a lot of competition this year, but the iPhone just bringing too much to the table this year to be denied. It couldn't be denied this year. It cannot be denied. Am I planning to have anyone join me tonight? I don't know. No, it's up to them. I didn't invite anybody, but I usually never invite anybody on these live streams anymore, and people show up. So we shall see. What up, Wallace Tech says the iPhone really brought it this year. Absolutely. The iPhone brought it hard this year. Like I said, the iPhone 11 Pro Max has the best battery of any smartphone, including the Note. The iPhone has a better battery than the Note 10 Plus. I have them both, so I should know. The iPhone has the best battery this year. It has the best camera this year. It has the best OS. It's the most supported phone. It's just the most consistent, the most stable. The iPhone 11 Pro Max is the best smartphone of the year, hands down. Simple. It is what it is. After that, congrats to all the winners. Google, Samsung, and Apple are eager to get their trophies back. I mean, it's crazy because the Pixel 4 XL won 2 awards tonight. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to be that favorable in my Pixel 4 XL review. But hey, they won 2 Vypys tonight. They won 2 Vypys, so they got that going for themselves. Zach said the ROG phone is in the running for what the F is doesn't work. Yo, that ROG phone is pretty specced out though, so they say it's legit, man. They say it's legit. Oh yes, we gotta talk about this. So me and Greg Gadget were talking about this earlier. So the president of the United States of America, Donald Trump, tweeted that he prefers the home button on iPhone in relation to the swipe gesture. So he likes the home button better than swiping up and down. Oh, honey, let me see. Hold on. Oh, is that the ROG phone is good? Yeah, the ROG phone is legit. It's good. But yeah, Trump tweeted out that he preferred the home button on the iPhone over the swipe gesture to navigation. You know, I really can't argue because at the end of the day, it's all about personal preference. And obviously, he prefers to have an actual button. But in my opinion, I prefer the swiping navigation than gestures. It's much quicker to me than the home button. It's much quicker to me than the home button. The home button is nice, especially when it used to be a fingerprint sensor for Touch ID. Now, if he would have said that he preferred the home button and have a Touch ID as far as unlocking the iPhone, I would have given that to him. Because I think to unlock the iPhone, Touch ID is faster than Face ID. But as far as just navigating the phone and having the button there, I much rather prefer swiping as opposed to an actual home button. Swiping is quicker, it's easier, and it's just better, in my opinion, for navigation in general than having a physical button there. But hey, we all have our personal preferences. And I see we have Roberto Blake. Boomer. What's up, Roberto? How you doing, man? How you doing? Let's see. Greg Gadget says, swipe all the way. I'm with you, Greg. Swipe all the way would be swipe all the way, no doubt. Oh, Sabotage says he agrees with Trump. Okay. Like I said, at the end of the day, it's all personal preference anyway. So if you want the home button, but that's the cool thing. You got a choice. If you want that home button, you can get an iPhone 7 or 7. Oh, yeah, 7 or iPhone 8. Yeah, iPhone 8 has the home button. So you get an iPhone 7 or 8. If you want that swipe, get an iPhone 10 or above. So you have the option, even though the iPhone with the buttons are kind of outdated now, but you got the option. You can get an iPhone with a button, or you can get an iPhone without a button. It's up to you. You can do what you want. All right, let's see. Lionsman67 says, I like the home button, but I could get my phone and unlock it. That's cool. Exactly. Not only can you look at your phone and unlock it, when you want to get into an app, you are already into the app because you're looking at it, and Face ID automatically authenticates you into apps that require it. So, yes, Face ID is where it's at. Yeah, iPhone 8 is still sold by Apple. Yeah. I mean, it's still out there, definitely. All right, let's see. Ethnic said, swipe apps like Twitter work nicely. The music and email apps on iOS follow that design. Yeah, swiping back and forth on Twitter is definitely legit. I like that, no doubt. Sabotage says, I'd like the Bixby button at the. He said he liked the Bixby button at the home button. Ew, why do you like that? I'm confused. You say so. All right, this is a good question. So Rain G4 says, should Apple put the fingerprint like the Note 10? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. But not at the expense of Face ID. I think there should be both on the iPhone. So we should have an iPhone with both Face ID and Touch ID. I don't know why Apple is so against this. Because right now, if Face ID doesn't work, you got to type in a passcode. Why? Why? Why do I have to do that? Why? When in reality, if Face ID doesn't work, I should just be able to use my fingerprint and get in that way. I don't know what's wrong with having biometric redundancy on the iPhone. The Samsung devices have had biometric redundancy for a while now, but the iPhones have never had biometric redundancy. And for those of y'all that are like, what the hell is he talking about? Redundancy means a fail-safe, a backup, more or less. So if you're running a business with 2 servers, if one server falls or fails, then you have the backup server to still run your business so your business doesn't go pew. So that is redundancy. Redundancy is having a backup in place, a backup fail-safe in place. The iPhone's redundancy is a passcode, and that's trash. That is not a very good redundancy to have in place. So the iPhone need to have biometric redundancy in place, which they do not. They have never had biometric redundancy. So I am really waiting for iPhones to introduce some biometric redundancy so I don't have to type in the passcode no more. I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm tired of typing in the passcode, Apple. Get it together, baby. Get it together. I agree with Alex Jackson. Passcodes are 2012, bro. We're over that. All right, tech guy said, despite the iCloud thing, Google did a good job with Face Unlock as their first real shot at it. Yeah, but you can't authenticate into some banking apps and things like that with it, so it's kind of weak in that respect. Now, I know this is a developer updating thing, but this wasn't a problem when iPhone switched to Face ID. When iPhone switched over to Face ID, any app that needed Touch ID to authenticate could automatically use Face ID. For whatever reason, Google doesn't have that same luxury with their Face Unlock. I don't know why. Because it would seem to me that any app that uses fingerprint on Android should be able to use Google Face Unlock. But that's not the case. I don't understand. All right, let's see. Ethnic says, if Face ID can evolve to work on a flat surface and landscape, then rip Touch ID. I hope so. That would be nice. That would definitely be nice because right now the angles for Face ID are okay, but they could definitely be better. Genosa says that Apple is said to be working on that 9-quadrant in-display fingerprint figure with haptic feedback. Well, hopefully they will be working on that or be using that in conjunction with Face ID and not a replacement for Face ID. So that'd be nice. Anthony said in-screen Touch ID plus Face ID will force cost up. Not that much. No, I don't think so. Maybe a little bit, but I don't think it will force cost up that much. Apple needs to eat that and just give it up. Yeah, that part. Let's see. He said, can't wait to Mac get Face ID. I gotta believe that's coming at some point. I gotta believe it's coming. Oh, Genosis says it is in conjunction. Okay, so they're working on the fingerprint scanner in conjunction with Face ID. It better be because if one or the other is crap. If one or the other stuff is crap, they need to have them both. So Pacina says Bixby can answer most questions asked on Google Assistant. Yeah, if you got like 5 hours to wait for it. Lethal says I have a budget phone. I can unlock with Face ID with the phone upside down. Well, that's not. That's cool, but that's not that. That's not that outside the pale. Your face is your face. So It should be able to do that. Off. I mean, hold on. Let's see. Can we? Let's see. Can we? Yep. I just unlocked my pixel upside down too. So yeah, that. I mean, your face is your face. It don't matter if the phone is upside down. It's still looking for your face, and your face ain't gonna change whether the phone's upside down or right side up. So it worked. It worked. It worked. All right. So like that. Okay. No, Steve Lions, man, what's not good is the fact that I can unlock my Pixel 4 with my eyes closed. And it's even worse that Google said they're not going to have a fix for a few months. A few months? So a security flaw that big, that bad, you're going to let hang out there for a few months? What? What? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Yo, I'm telling you all. Whoo! This Pixel 4 review of mine is going to be very, very interesting. I'll just leave it like that. The Pixel 4 video, the review video, is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. That's all I'm saying. All right. Let's see. Sea Lion Man, I have not played with the Pokemon yet. I saw something about that, but I haven't really done anything with that yet. Yeah. Oh, so you guys tried to use Face ID upside down and it didn't work? Yeah. Yeah. Face ID is kind of particular that way. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So let's see what else is going on. All right. Dr. Donald Walton says, do the phones have you put shots in your face from different angles? Would one of those be upside down? So basically, when you're setting up face unlock, you're supposed to rotate your face so it can get all angles of your face like this, but it doesn't really cover upside down. But theoretically, the shape of your face is not going to change no matter what orientation the phone is in, whether it's upside down or right side up. So as long as the camera has a shot of your face, whether the phone is right side up or upside down, it should theoretically still unlock because your face is your face. But I don't know. I think Face ID is so particular that it has to have that orientation of your face, otherwise it won't work. So, and that way, it's probably more secure in that way too. So I guess that's a good thing that it doesn't work that way with Face ID. All right, let's see. All right, what else is going on? Let's see what else is going on in the world of tech here I can talk about tonight. BGR.com. Let's see what these fools at BGR are talking about tonight. Blah, blah, blah. We got deals. Nobody cares about that. Netflix will debut 73 original movies and shows in November 2019. Okay, that's not really tech. Who cares? Blah, blah, blah. Wait. What is this? Tesla just beat GM to become the most valuable car company in the country. Really? That's interesting. Apparently, Tesla is the most valuable car company in the U.S. Wow. Way to go, Tesla. Shit. Tesla on the come up. Yeah, Jeff, I'm going to BGR for a minute anyway. Just see what they're talking about. I got to give BGR a look every now and then, got to see what these fools talking about. Usually it's nothing, but you know what it is. All right, what have we got over here? All right, so nothing really going on there. So let's go to The Verge, see what they're talking about. I don't know, man. Got to make my tech round, see what these sites are talking about. If it's anything relatable, I don't know. Oh. So Microsoft won a bid to be the Pentagon cloud contract for $10 billion. $10 billion Microsoft is paying the Pentagon to be their cloud provider. Wow. Just wow. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, nothing really going on. All these Beat Solo Pros are out. Now, I'm not really a big fan of the design because they are on-ear headphones and not over the ear. So I don't really like on-ear because they can like hurt your ears after a while. So on-ear headphones are no-go for me. Over the ears like these I'm wearing right now, legit. Let's see. Ethan says AirPods update coming, Viper. Supposedly, there have been some leaks about noise cancellation being included in the new AirPods. They're not coming this year. They'll probably be coming next year. And yeah, we should definitely be on the lookout for that. Definitely. Okay. Yes, Donna, that is definitely not chump change at all. No. $10 billion is nothing to play with. Tech for your needs. Are we going to get the MacBook Pro 16-inch and AirPods 3 this year? I don't think you're going to get the AirPods 3 this year. There's a slight chance the MacBook Pro might be dropped in a website refresh. I don't know. Apple still needs to release the Mac Pro. We haven't even got a release date for that, I don't think. So they got to release the Mac Pro first. But the MacBook Pro, the new one, should be out. If it does come out, it'll be in a website or a website refresh at some point. But I don't know. Apple likes to do things under the cover of night, so I guess we'll find out. Steve said, hope they're better at keeping that up than Xbox Live. You know, Xbox Live is pretty well. When I had an Xbox Live was the best online service for gaming because Sony PlayStation Network was trash. It was absolute trash. Xbox Live was pretty good. Now, it had its downtime every now and then, but it was definitely more stable than Sony PlayStation Network. It was way more stable than PlayStation Network. Way more. Ethnic says The Verge aren't happy with you roasting them at the prestigious Vypy Awards, Viper. Hey, dude. Hey, listen, man. Listen, Ethnic. These Verge chumps will take any chance they get to roast YouTubers. They ain't getting no love from me, bro. They ain't getting no love from me. If I got a chance to take shots at The Verge, if I got a chance to roast these foods, I'm roasting these foods every chance I get. This is war, baby. This is war. I was messing around. El Jefe says he wants to try to beat Solo Pro, but not for that price. I don't blame you, man. Like I said, number one, they're on-ear headphones. Number two, they are, that price, I'm cool. So I just got a request from my man, Zach Talk Tech. He wants to come on the show tonight to talk about the Pixel 4. And I don't see any reason why I shouldn't let him in. So, Zach, in about 3, 2, 1, link has been delivered. All right. So there you go with that. And we shall await the arrival of Zach Talk Tech. Yeah, $300 for on-ear headphones. No, that's too much. I agree, LFA. I completely agree with you, LFA. No, thank you. I'm good. I don't even like on-ear headphones. I don't even like on-ear. No. All right, so PSN says Google requires new Android devices with Type-C ports to not break USB PD compatibility. Google and Samsung only one signed in. Okay, all right, that's interesting. Rain says, if iOS does everything Android OS does, but more secure and cleaner, how would competition hold up? Doesn't it already do? I think iOS already does everything Android does, and it's already more secure. So I don't understand the question. iOS and Android are practically the same at this point. There's not much difference besides iOS is a little bit more secure, and it's more cleaner. But yeah, I don't understand. I'm confused. Anthony said, roasted like Steven Seagal and Under Siege, their Vype. Hey, man, I'm doing what I got to do. And we have our mystery, we have our guest of the evening here, Mr. Zach Talk Tech.
Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine.
I'm using the, I can't hear myself. That's throwing me off. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out this one bud. I'm using the Galaxy Buds to hear you.
Oh, okay.
Let me just turn this up. There we go. Okay, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. We just got back from dinner with the little one. She She left everybody a message. I'm not sure if you saw it.
I did not leave I did not see the message. Where is it at?
It's my latest tweet. I quoted the initial tweet from this morning. So she said, "Thank you to everybody for the." It's like 3 seconds long. It's like a little video.
Ooh, I gotta go watch this real quick.
Do you want to show your people?
I can't really show. Oh, it's 3 seconds long. I'm not gonna show. I'm just gonna play it here. Oh, where you go? Get back here. Get back here.
Birthday wishes, everyone.
All right. Oh, that's so cool.
Thank you for the birthday wishes, everyone.
Your daughter's cool.
She thought it was really. She thought it was the greatest that you did a video for her. Where is he? Is he downtown? I'm like, no, he's far away. So.
Yeah, I was just gonna do the regular Twitter thing. And I'm like, you know what? I know she's watching my video, so let me do this special. Let me make a special video for her. So.
And you had the turtleneck on, which was great.
Not really a turtleneck, but yeah, I got to cover up. A little cold in downtown Chicago. I had to cover up a little bit.
So a couple of things. First of all, these Arctic cases from Razer are awesome. That's on the 11 Pro Max there. It's nice and thin, right? So I got the chat going here, so I can read things. I'm currently on the Note 10 Plus with the Galaxy Buds.
Cool.
Let's talk about this little thing. Okay.
Let's talk about it.
Well, I'm sure I missed all your rewards. Okay, so I was going to release my 48-hour, like unboxing 48-hour impressions kind of thing, because that's basically how long it's been. Now, keep in mind, I had a couple hours time with it last Saturday with Canupsi and everything.
Yep.
I want to like this phone so badly because it does such a great job with photos.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the only thing it does well.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like the software is solid. Good Lord, does the battery suck? Like it just,
it's not the best at all.
I shouldn't have to turn off 90 hertz to get better battery because you introduced the feature.
Amen. Yep.
Oh, Brandon, where are you?
Right here.
Do you want to come say hi really quick? Okay. Just say hi to the people real quick. Okay.
Yo, what's up, Brandon? This your boy Viper, the man of tech. I see you, homie. I see you.
Viper says hi.
What's up, dude?
Okay. I think Jenna's birthday message was pretty cool.
Okay, yes. He said, I think Jenny's birthday message was really cool.
I want Viper to give me a birthday message on my birthday.
Buddy, I need you to go. The internet is watching. Can you go to bed?
Bye.
Okay, love you. All right.
Love you too.
So anyway, sorry about that. Dad moment. Anyway, sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, I'm giving this thing a fair shot. I actually recorded my entire impressions video with this phone, with the selfie camera.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized when I was importing into Final Cut, I don't know why I didn't pick this up, but it's not 4K on the front.
No.
It's 1080.
Yep.
So here I'm up converting, and it just looks like crap. And I'm like, what is this? And then, it's only 4K on the back at 30, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I'll still upload the video for tomorrow morning, but I did the whole thing with a gimbal because my studio is still not set up the way I wanted it since I got back and everything. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to kind of make a point with the device to record an impressions of it. I can't, at this point right now, I can't recommend this to anybody. I've had a few people come to me, a few friends and family come to me and saying, hey, I'm deciding between the Note and the Galaxy and the Pixel. What do you think? And I said, don't even look at the Pixel unless you're just concerned about a good camera because there's so many things missing. And if the price point was like $100 less, I could almost forgive it. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that you have an iPhone that's less, that has packed full of features, and here's the OnePlus. This is just packed full of all sorts of goodness. How did they miss the mark? Did you watch Flossie's review of it today?
Oh yes, I saw the movie. Yes, I did. That
was fun. Like, and he hit everything that I've said that I'm going to say, which is, this thing had such potential to be such a great phone. And the thing is, I don't want to be negative. I don't want to be that guy, but it's just they make it too easy.
No. We're not doing that because
Yeah.
our job is to relay what's happening and what's not happening with the phone. And unfortunately, there's a lot more not happening than there's happening with it. So it is what it is.
That's exactly. There's more, caveats, more things missing than anything else. So
Yep.
It's a damn shame, right? It's a damn shame. What's the chat saying here?
Apparently Trevor posted a picture and people were laughing at it.
So I started up my live channel again last night.
I think I saw that in my notifications or something. Yeah.
I streamed for 4 hours testing things, and I bought StreamYards. And man, did they ever give you a lot, like banners and everything?
Oh yeah, StreamYard's legit.
Yeah, like it's the hangouts we always deserve. So that's going to be fun. So do you have your full Pixel 4 review coming soon, or just like an impressions, or?
I already did. Well, first got the phone, I did a first impression video. So the full review is coming. It's probably tomorrow or Sunday.
Yeah, mine tomorrow will be a 48-hour 72 whatever impression unboxing thing.
I don't really need more time to review the phone. I'm pretty much I have all my thoughts.
Well, you did get it early, Viper.
I didn't get it that early. No. Let's talk about that. I'm glad you brought it up. Let's talk about that, Zach. Because
I thought we were done with this. Isn't this horse dead?
What?
Isn't this horse already dead? Haven't we already beaten this to death?
Nope, I'm not talking about that. Talking about something else.
Okay, go ahead.
There are people who got the phone the same day I got it on the 18th of October, and they had their review posted live on the 21st when the embargo broke. How? How does that work? I don't understand.
What?
Yes. Yes. That's the face I made. Yes. How the hell do you have the phone for 3 days to come out with a review? How does that work?
No.
Yes. This happened, Zach. This happened. People had their full review posted on YouTube, only having the phone for 3 days.
Are they just using the word review just to get the click, or is it a true review?
Probably, I didn't even watch because I'm not watching reviews until I do mine. Well, I watch phones, but that's about it. But I don't know.
I only watch like a select,
I hope it. But even still, why the hell would you use review after 3 days and having the device, bro? Like, what are you doing?
I don't know. I've always been of the opinion, like for myself personally, for a while, I needed a solid month. But now I pretty much have a really good idea after about 7 days. Like a week is pretty good timing, But 3 days, that's
usually I like to take at least 2 weeks. But with the iPhones, those are pretty quick because they're iPhones. And this Pixel, this is pretty quick. So it is what it is. But yeah, people had their full reviews up or review videos up 3 days after getting the phone. I'm just sending them out. What the hell are you doing? What are you doing?
Let me ask you a question. You got one of the OEM cases with yours, right? You got one of the.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you reminded me. I need to make sure that's in the video tomorrow. Yes, I did.
Yeah, is yours really loose? Like it falls off? I
don't know. I don't know because I only put it on there once and I pretty much left it alone after that. Let's see.
Mine feels like a piece of cardboard that's been stretched out. It feels like it's going to fall off. I almost swear like it's been used or something.
All right, so this case is so hideously ugly that I haven't only used it once. So let's see.
I got the blue one. It's downstairs.
All right, so we got the little hideous, ugly grandma couch looking case right here. So let's put this on the Pixel 4 and see what we got.
Salmon.
It feels like it's loose going on there, but once it's on it does feel like it fits pretty well.
Mine, like I did that and mine fell out.
Now, okay, here's the thing. It is kind of loose because I can like pull it apart pretty easily. So yeah it's not.
That shouldn't be happening.
It's not tight at all. So
that should be snug. It doesn't have to be tight, but it should be snug.
I agree. This is probably not a good look. Another reason why I won't wear it.
There you go. But I mean, that's your OEM case.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, Google? That's like that's huge quality control. Like it's not an official drop protection, which by the way, the whole drop protection thing is snake oil, and that's a whole different thing. There are legit brands, but the majority of them is all snake oil. But that's your OEM brand. It should fit tighter. You know what I mean?
It should fit like the Apple cases, and it does not.
Yeah. That reminds me. I need to go tomorrow, and I'm gonna pick up one of those leather ones. Nice. The leather ones are thin, aren't they?
Oh yeah, the leather ones are very thin. Yeah, I love the leather Apple cases. So Roberto says you can do a review if you have a protocol. You don't need a week if you have the experience. No.
I think it depends on the person. I don't know. It's just
no, because you need at least a week with a device to do an actual full review. Because there are things that might pop up that don't pop up in the first 3 days that you have a device, man. There's no way.
Yeah.
Technically, Tito like Tito's like this chasing trash.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to say it like that, but he's correct. Yeah.
Oh boy, technically Tito said though. Technically, T is going to say it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am not doing a dedicated case video for that. I'm just going to include it in the review of the pixel and keep it moving.
Yeah. I'm basically giving our friends at Nomad, dedicated stuff this year, especially when we get that new charger. But everybody else, I'm putting all together like favorite cases.
All right, your audio going to potato mode. What's going on?
Oh, you know what? My wife is. You know what? I'm going to move. I'm going to rejoin you. Okay, I'm going to move to a different room. I'll be back. Okay.
All right. Zach is temporarily leaving. Technically, T said he said it last year. He's gonna say it again. Yeah, the OEM case, it looks hideous. It's kind of slippery and it doesn't fit well. So I guess that is what it is. Jay Boogie, what's up, man? How you doing? Roberto says he can shoot on cam. He can shoot on a camera for 2 days and do an accurate review. Yeah, that doesn't work like that with smartphones. You need a smartphone for at least a week before you put out a review. That anything less than a week is craziness. Let's see. Lethal Emperor, yeah, I wouldn't be slamming around Google cases. I mean, they have a look. They have that Kevin Costner bodyguard status, but not much at all. All right, Tuvo says, I think Pixel 4 is just an expensive photo camera. The software update will fix that in the future. I hope to use the phone as a phone. It needs a lot of updates, bro. It needs a lot of updates. And Google doesn't really seem to be in a rush to get those updates out. So who knows, man? Who knows? I'm not talking to you. Hush. Apparently, my Google Assistant is listening in. El Jefe said, for my headphone testing, real world using review flaws. Yeah. Like I said, you got to use a smartphone for at least a week to give an accurate review, in my opinion. Anything less than a week, you're not doing it right. But that's just me, my opinion. Okay, yeah, Zach is in timeout. Yeah, exactly. Zach is in timeout. I'll let him back in when he acts right. But yeah, the Pixel 4, so much potential. It's like Google handicapped the phone. They handicapped it. It should do a lot more than what it does. And for the price point, it's kind of crazy how much they're charging for the phone. It's like they're almost charging for like a prototype. Like the Pixel 4 is literally a prototype that's not finished yet. It's half baked, but Google wants to pay. They want us to pay them like the phone is completely finished, and it's not. It's a prototype. It's a half baked phone. All right, Dr. Donna says, not the topic at the moment, but does anyone know if there is a case available for the ZTE Axon 10 Pro besides the flimsy thing that comes in the box? That is a good question. I am not sure because I've never owned a ZTE device. I can say that once you get away from the mainstream brands like Samsung, Apple, Google, and things like that, casings are a little bit harder to come by because case manufacturers don't really make casings for the lesser known brands. That's not to say that those casings don't exist, but they're much harder to come by when they're not the mainstream brands like Apple or Samsung or Google. A lot harder to find casings for those other brands, but I'm pretty sure there's something out there somewhere. Genosis there renamed Theory to Meg. Oh Lord. 504 said maybe they'll come out with a Pixel 4S. I think you mean a 4A or 4A XL. It won't be a 4S. It'll be a 4A or a 4A XL. In that regard, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. At this point, I don't even know, man, because the Pixel 4 is already missing a lot of stuff. So I'm not sure what they can do differently with the 4A and have it be viable if it's still missing all the same stuff and more. especially since it's supposed to be a budget device. It'll be missing more than the Pixel 4 is already missing, and the Pixel 4 is already missing a lot. So I don't know, man. I don't know. What else is going on? So I think I talked about this before, but in November, Motorola is holding an event for the Razr phone. Their new, they are reimagining the Razr flip phone of the 90s, and they are bringing it back as a foldable device here in 2019. So in November, I think on the 13th, they are holding an event for that. I don't know if it's going to be public or not, but I know they're holding a Razr press event in November on the November on the 13th to announce their new Razr device, their reimagined Razr device. So that should be interesting. Other than that, I don't know if any other big time releases happening for the rest of the year. OnePlus just released the 7T, and yeah, I think that's it, more or less. All right. Ethnic said back when the 4S was out, Google wasn't disappointing us at all with their smartphone. And Zach is back. So Donna TechVNE said that he just checked Amazon and found cases for the ZTE Axon 10 Pro. So if you want to go to Amazon, Dr. Donna Walter, you might be able to find what you're looking for. And Zach is giving us the white down for dramatic effect.
Sorry about that. This is, so I don't know how the mic is. I don't have any earbuds or anything, but this is the Pixel 4 XL.
I hope not, because I can't even see you.
Yeah, it's so it's terrible lighting in here.
Okay, either your internet is bad or what's going on with that camera. I can barely. You look like you're on a 90 camera. What is going on here?
Hold on. Okay.
Holy Lord. Okay, the Pixel front camera is not that terrible, so something is going on.
It could also be StreamYards. So I didn't have the fluorescent light going. I do have it going now, but that's
damn. This is terrible. I don't know what's going on.
And it's clean. Give me a second.
It's potato what it is. Yeah.
I don't know. If you look at the selfie of my daughter and I this morning, that was taken with this.
Yeah, the selfie game is on point, but the video right now looks like a 90 camera. I don't know what's happening.
Okay,
here.
I'm gonna double check myself natively. I'm gonna exit, do a quick check, and then I'll come back in.
Okay. Zach is not having the best luck on the internet tonight. Roberto said he needs to clean the lens. He did clean the lens, but he's still looking potato. I don't think that's a lens thing. That looks like an internet thing, maybe. I don't know what's going on with that, but that was bad. John, what's going on, man? How you doing? John, how you doing? Yeah, I have faith. I don't know what's going on with that because I shot when I did my initial Pixel 4 video. Part of the video I did was shot on the front-facing camera of the Pixel 4, and it did not look like that. It looked much better than that. So I don't know what's going on. Did we just have a cutout on the screen? Janosin savage. Damn, Janosin, damn. Yo, leave that man alone, bro. Leave that man alone. Janosin savage for that one, bro. Oh man. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that video count, that video quality. I don't know. And he shared a video with me. We'll check this video out on the Pixel 4. So let's go to my Twitter video. And here we go. And now my picture. Yeah, the pictures are great. The video is, I don't know, kind of potato. All right, let's see. Yeah, that looks much better. So let's all right, let's try it again. Zach is back, and let's see how he looks. Damn, yeah, it's uber. Damn,
so it
must be StreamYard because I don't.
Yeah, because the video I just sent you, I just hit record. I did both up and sideways, right? So, and I also sent you a picture, right?
Yeah.
It's got to be StreamYards.
Yeah, it got to be StreamYard.
You know what? You know what?
You were using the Note 10 before, though, right?
I was on the Note before. I'm going to switch over now to the OnePlus 7T.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Give me one. I'll be right back.
All right. So we're playing musical chair with Zach because you never know what could happen on a Friday night on this live stream. So tonight is musical Zach. We're playing musical chair with Zach Talk Tech. Eventually, we're going to get this right, but right now we're having some technical difficulty with our phones. So, yeah. So, since Zach is in the what? Nope. I mean, he's right back. He's quick with it. And
Look at that.
That's a lot better.
So, I don't know what it is, but I'm going through the Chrome browser on everything you've seen here so far. So the Note looked good, right?
Yep.
And then through Stream, and again, the Pixel looked like potato, and then here we are with this. Like I'm looking here at my iPhone. I mean, I look great. I never look this good.
Yeah, definitely better than that Pixel 4. I don't know what's going on with that.
Isn't that internet? Isn't that interesting? And it's not the internet because I just got upgraded. You know that.
Oh, what did you upgrade? What did you upgrade to?
It's 600 down, but it's around 750.
Cool.
About 50 up.
Okay.
Yeah, and it'll hit. They're going to do gigabyte by spring of next year. So this is just pre-work, right? And I'm paying $105 a month. I was paying $265, and now I got it's IPTV. It's called Blue Curve.
Okay.
So, but isn't that interesting? I wonder why that is. Why would a Google product look like potato through their own? That's weird, right?
Yeah, another thing for your video.
I'll steal this. I'll steal this for tomorrow for sure. Yeah.
Oh Lord! Wow, another knock with the Pixel 4. Another knock, y'all, man.
Like I don't want to hate on it, but it's just they make it so easy.
So you did watch the Foster Carter movie today, the whole movie, right?
Yeah, I actually watched him twice because I actually took some notes, and I'm like, because Floss brought some good points. Like, and the biggest thing that resonated with me was this phone had such potential.
Yeah.
And like I said the other night, everybody else came to the yard with their toys except for these guys. Why?
This is the second year in a row because last year I thought Google had a chance to make some noise with the Pixel 3 and that went to bed too. I don't know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this phone is not as good as it should be, especially for the price point. It's not as good as it should be.
Yeah. Like I said, I think I could give it a pass if the price point was, $100 less, even $50. But we know most people are going to buy in a contract anyway. But still, like with rushing along and just, okay, let's get to the Pixel 5 because I thought that's what the Pixel 3 was. I thought that's what the Pixel 4 was all about. Just get the 3 out of the way and get to the 4. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like I said in my video, like this phone it doesn't have to succeed. It just has to do well enough for Google to continue on.
You know what? Listen, El Jefe. You say John has been quiet on the matter. What is Prosser going to say? I think the entire tech reviewer niche is in agreement with this Pixel 4. It's missed potential.
Why hasn't John dropped his video yet?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what he's going to say. I know he keeps saying that we are wrong about it, but how the hell are we all wrong? If that's the case, then we're all wrong, and we are not all wrong. So
I think there's different aspects and ways you look at it depending on. I mean, okay, so let's be honest. From an average consumer, everyday person, armchair, whatever view, the Pixel 4 would be a great phone for almost everybody. But when you put it on, and I hate doing the whole spec thing, but when you go on paper like that and you put it like side by side with your biggest competitor, Apple, and and if the customer's flexible enough, they can go either system. Why would they get a Pixel?
That's not even Apple. The Samsung device is flexing on it. I mean, come on, bro.
Technically speaking, from a technical standpoint, the S10e brings more to the yard than this.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Exactly. That came out what? April?
Yep. I think March or April, right? Yeah, it's missing a lot. But that's not. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I'm gonna do my review, and I'm gonna go out next week and do, the camera thing and everything like that, and then I'm gonna get rid of the phone. And I really don't want to because it takes such great photos, but that's all it does.
And the problem is that you have an iPhone that takes better photos, so you don't need the Pixel 4.
Yeah, and my Note 10 Plus has been phenomenal, right? So, yeah.
No doubt. So, Zach, you know that tonight was the first ever Vypy. So I'm curious, Zach, if you want to go through and give your choice for all the categories that I had listed out here tonight.
Go ahead with the categories. I'll do stuff off the top of my head. Go ahead.
All right. So, let me see if I can remember the order I did it in. First category, best build smartphone of 2019, Zach. Out of all the phones that you've used, now I'm not talking about devices that you haven't used. Out of the phones that you have used yourself, Zach, what is your best build smartphone of 2019?
Best build?
Yeah. Best build quality in your opinion.
Note 10 Plus.
Really? Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yep. Note 10 Plus. I give the iPhone 11 Pro Max a close second.
I gave that to the Pixel 4 XL. Actually.
Did you? Okay.
I did. That matte finish on the back, and this is the only phone, Zach, that I will carry. The only glass phone that I will carry without a case. I am comfortable carrying it without a case.
I went almost 3 weeks with no case on the iPhone, and I felt almost sad putting something on it.
Oh wow, you are brave,
I like rocking
man.
that thing. I like rocking that.
Woo! Yeah. You are a brave man. All right, so I'm gonna go to another category. I'm interested to get your take on this category I'm about to pop up here.
Sure.
So, most savage tech move of 2019, Zach. Now, when I mean savage, I'm saying that something that a tech company did that came out of left field that just made you go, damn. Now, for this, Zach, I gave it to Apple for giving Apple TV Plus away for free for a year to all new Apple device owners because nobody saw that coming, and it was a brilliant move.
You've heard of this new red phone, right? Not like red camera phones, but this new red.
Is that the one that Flossie reviewed a while ago? The 3S, something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, it's like the Red 3 something with a 5,000 milliamp battery.
Yeah. Okay. Yep.
That's a beast, and I would say that right there in our circles, and not the service thing. Yeah, I mean, I'll admit that surprised me, like because we were all like, this is dead on arrival. But then this red company comes out of nowhere, and I think the phone is priced at like $499 US, 5,000 milliamp battery. It's a gaming phone. It's a complete beast. 256 gigabyte on board with the expandable. If you're looking for a backup phone and it's kind of like stock Android and everything, it looks pretty solid in my opinion. So.
Okay. All right. Cool.
There's nothing really. I mean, yeah, there's lots of stuff on the services side, but nothing that I would consider like savage.
Okay. All right. So the next one, now we're about to get into some controversial type stuff, Zach.
Okay.
Zach, your worst smartphone of 2019. I don't look on his face. Now, Zach, I gave this to the OnePlus 7 Pro, and the reason why I did is because my honeymoon.
The Pro, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I gave it to the OnePlus 7 Pro because my honeymoon phase died with it so quickly. I had to give it to the OnePlus 7 Pro. But wait a minute, you just gave it to the Pixel? Is that what I thought?
Well, I'm using the 7 Pro. Okay, so I don't. Okay. Worst.
No. You just showed the Pixel 4. That's what you did. No.
I showed it, but I didn't say it. You know what? I'm gonna have to.
Reaction.
Hold on. I will agree with you about the 7 Pro because the 7T here that I'm using right now. This is. Wait a minute. Am I 7T? Yes, I am. This is. I never remember. This is the OnePlus that we deserved earlier this year. So I will agree with what you said there. But you know what? These guys are doing a pretty damn good job of taking away that trophy. So
wow.
You know?
Oh man. Y'all, but let the record show that his first reaction though was the Pixel 4. Man. Woo, okay. All right, moving on. that was rough. Let's see, where do we go next? All right. Most teched out smartphone of 2019, in your opinion, from what you've used.
Most tech that I've used out, like has everything in it?
Yeah. I gave it to the Note 10 Plus, of course.
Yeah, that's gonna have to be it. Minus the no headphone jack, that's gonna have to be it. Yeah. Yeah.
I think you know I'm trying to start up in the chat. I think you know it's not that I think you know it's boring, it's that the whole damn phone is boring. The OnePlus is boring. Other than I think you know what does it have, what does it have? Nothing.
I don't know. In my opinion, the OnePlus 7T brings more to the yard than the Pixel itself.
I mean, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what the OnePlus 7T has going for it though. Maybe.
If someone came to me and said, Zach, should I get the Pixel 4 or the OnePlus 7T? I would ask them two questions. One, how important is the camera to you? Well, it's okay, but I need other features. Okay, then you need to get the 7T. And if they say I'm all about the camera, I don't care about video, I'll point in the direction of the Pixel. But I'm going to tell them, you know, the OnePlus 7T, if the Pixel is a 10 out of 10 camera, the OnePlus 7T is a solid 7, maybe an 8 if you do it properly.
Okay.
At least with the 7T, you're going to get that video stuff that you would come to, you know, expect. Plus, the price point is awesome. I mean,
oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
All right, Zach. Best budget smartphone of 2019.
As it stands right now, it's a tie between the 7T and the 10E until I'm done reviewing this.
Oh, okay. Not what I was expecting. Okay.
The Galaxy S10e, and I'm very careful about calling that budget because it's still a Galaxy. It's just a lower end, right? So
I gave this to the Pixel 3a XL.
Shit, I forgot about that. You know what? I never. But no, you're asking what I've used. I never used the 3a. I never touched it.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
But I know friends that have it that are so happy with it. They're so, you know what? The 3A brings more to the yard than the 4.
I can't even argue with it. That's hard to argue. Okay, but yeah, I did say all the phones that you've used. So okay, I'll give you that one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to go to best smartphone feature of 2019 in your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Now for this one, I gave it to the motion sensitive face unlock because the moment you go reach for the phone, it is looking for your face. That is legit to me. That is just A1.
I would say for myself, because I was always such a proponent of like under display fingerprints last year.
Okay.
Since I've gone so nuts for the iPhone this year. Like I switched over my Note over to a face unlock. I've been using the OnePlus face unlock. So I would just say face unlock in general.
Wow.
So like honestly, I'm still cool with like a fingerprint on the back or front. That's fine. But the convenience of just being able to pick up your device and have it go, I can't go back now. I really can't. I know, right? I know. this guy, right?
Bruh! At the end of last year, I asked you what was your most what was the feature that you were looking forward to most this year, and you were all about the in-display fingerprint sensor. So to hear you talk about face unlock right now like that, I'm shocked. I am amazed. Like what?
It's just because of the convenience thing and just the way that things have changed for me and my lifestyle and the way I look at devices. I mean, I've changed. I'm a believer now. I like it. Yeah.
We got a legitimate upset in the yard tonight, y'all. This is an upset right here. Oh my goodness. Okay.
I'm not allowed to change my mind.
Okay, where are we going next? Let's see, where are we going next? Okay, we got
we got wallpaper here on the Pixel.
Mm-hmm.
I love this wallpaper.
That's different. That is definitely different. Okay.
Like it looks like paint thrown everywhere. Very cool.
All right, Zach. Most improved smartphone of 2019, and what I mean most improved, Zach, I mean what phone do you think has improved most from last year to this year out of the phones that you've used?
Like from generation to generation?
Yeah, just from last year to this year. Yeah.
Not the Pixel. I would say the iPhone.
Ah! So did I.
I would say the iPhone. I was about to say the Galaxy S line, but when you look at what they've done this year with night mode and the wide angle for everybody, and everybody gets the same selfie camera. on all 3 models, like that's cool, man. Like that's great compromise. That's meeting the customer. That's everything that John talked about. That's great improvement. And like I said, I'm excited about the iPhone this year because of those camera improvements, right? So.
Woo. We got I said the iPhone 11 Pro Max too. We agree.
Yeah.
I think we got Cody Warner in the chat. Hey Cody, how you doing? Said my favorite my 11 Faith Unlock worked. Knock on wood. Oh, my 11 Faith Unlock. Yeah. Oh yeah, iPhone Faith Unlock is always legit, no doubt, dude.
I'm loving watching Cody's stuff as usual. If I need a pick me up, if I don't have my drugs, like prescriptions, if I need to pick me up, I just watch a Cody video.
Hey, you can't go wrong with Cody video, man. You can't go wrong with a Cody video. Yep. All right, Zach. This should be interesting. Best camera on the phone in 2019.
Am I allowed to have a tie?
You can tell us what the tie is, but you can only pick one.
Okay. No, Note 10 Plus.
Oh,
Plus, and the reason I say that, I can only say it now. It might change, obviously, with using the Pixel more.
But before you go, when I say best camera on the smartphone, like I told you guys earlier, I'm talking about the entire experience, photo and video.
So Note 10 Plus, everything with video and everything. Yes, absolutely. Now I know that some people don't like the Samsung because oversaturation, this and that. And as we've discussed before, I mean, it's all personal preference, right? But they're still visually pleasing. The iPhone, you're definitely going to get more of a true experience, right?
Mm-hmm.
But honestly, like when I took all those photos and all that video around Moraine Lake, I did that all with my Note 10 Plus here. So, and there's not one photo in there I'm not happy with, and there's not one piece of video in there I'm not happy with. So,
wow, over the iPhone this year. Okay.
Yeah, the iPhone's a close second. Like that. Like you saw the comparisons, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, of course. Oh yeah. All right, so let's talk about. All right, so I guess that's the only one category left in. Let me make sure I got everything. I got that one. 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 Yep, the only category left. Okay. Zach, what is your smartphone of the year this year?
Note 10 Plus.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
It brings everything, photography, video, flexibility with the S Pen. You don't have to use the S Pen. Large, beautiful screen. It's thin. It's lightweight compared to its bigger brother, the 11 Max. Software is solid. Great battery. I'm getting a day and a half, even with heavy usage. Fast charging, fast wireless, reverse wireless. It brings everything. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, it's hard to argue with that. I gave it to the iPhone 11 Pro Max.
If I was picking Apple, like an Apple and then an Android, those would be my picks: 11 Pro Max and Note. But if I had to pick one, like if you said, I'm going to be stuck on a desert island for 2 weeks and I can only pick one smartphone, it would be the Note 10.
All right, Zach. Those are the choices of Zach Talk Tech. Appreciate you joining in and playing along. You know that color science, you can't go wrong with iPhone, Note, or Pixel this year. Just pick which one you like, and don't let others deter you from what you like. Yeah, I think Mark Kemp proved last year in his blind smartphone camera test that all of these cameras are good. You can't really go wrong with whatever phone you pick. If at this point in personal preference, what do you prefer? What type of pictures do you prefer? And like exactly what we're talking about, if you prefer that oversaturation and more vivid colors and things like that, Samsung has you covered. If you want a more natural, true to form look, then you want iPhone. If you want the sharper detail in the game, then Pixel is where it's at.
In terms of flexibility, I would say you could even go with the 11 Pro Max or 11 Pro, and then if you want to Instagram that up, or if you want to Samsung it up, you just throw a filter on there, right?
Yep, you do that too.
You could do that. If you're the kind of person that I like the natural look, 75-80% of the time, but sometimes I like those crazy blues and everything. Hey, you know what? Throw a filter on there. Chris Laura does it all the
time. Yo, Cody, man, I love you too, bro. Thank you for the support, Cody. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for hanging out with your boy. No doubt, man. No doubt.
Listen, I have to I got to get going.
All right.
I appreciate you. I appreciate your audience listening to me again.
Hey, thank you for joining me for a little bit.
I didn't join this time to yell at somebody or about somebody.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's been an interesting week, but I'm glad things got worked out. So
I would definitely have to agree with you on that one.
thanks again for you guys hosting that thing with Jason last night. That was good. That was good talk.
Yeah, that went very well last night. I was definitely pleased with that.
Oh, and by the way, Series 5.
Mm-hmm.
This is the custom band made by Tech Leathercraft.
Mm-hmm.
I'm closing these rings almost every single day.
How is that always on display working for you? Is they killing your battery too, or what?
Oh, ever since the update came down, I'm getting a day and a half.
Okay.
Keep in mind, I just have the simple, like this is just super simple. So I've got the battery on here, the date, the temperature, and the I'm not doing anything like with workouts or anything like that yet. Not after my surgery in January. So, yeah. So for basic everyday use, I'm getting a day and a half, sometimes 2 days. So I've been very happy with it. Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, if anybody's looking at Apple Watch, I would say unless you really want a compass, get a Series 4. And you can't buy the Series 4s right now from Apple. You can get them from some third parties. If you can get a refurbished Series 4, go for it, especially if it has a warranty, like through Best Buy or something like that. But the Series 3 is a steal, even directly from Apple.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you want to get an aluminum Series 3, and you're laughing. Like I bought the titanium originally, but I took it back and I got the aluminum here because virtually the only difference between the titanium and the aluminum is exactly that. And the titanium uses a sapphire on the top and bottom, where this is a sapphire on the bottom like every other model. So looking at the aluminum one day and I'm going, why did I spend another $762? The functionality is exactly the same, right? So unless you really want that look and everything, the aluminum's where it's at.
Yeah, I think a lot of people go with the aluminum. Yep.
Yeah, definitely. So anyway, sir, you have a good night. Appreciate it. And I'll be looking for your stuff this weekend. I'll be dropping mine tomorrow morning. So
all right, man. You have a good evening and tell your daughter to happy birthday again.
I will. Take care, guys. Cheers.
And you're stuck with me again. So it's definitely been an interesting night here on the first ever Vypys. Got not much controversy. I think we are in agreement for the most part, me and you guys. I think we only disagreed on really like one or two categories, but I think for the most part, we seem to be in agreement with each other about the choices that I made for my winners and things like that. So that is pretty cool. El Jefe said he is loving his Series 4. Sucks leaving his 11 at home, but I'm still wearing the damn watch either way. That's right, man. That was right. High Universe said that was very interesting. Yeah, it's always interesting to get other people's. It's always interesting to get other people's perspectives on what you're thinking about. Like, I cannot believe that he said that the Note 10 had a better camera than the iPhone 3. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, what? But again, it's really personal preference, so it's not like I could get mad at him for preferring the Note 10 over the iPhone camera. He just prefers those more saturated, vivid colors on the Note 10. So I can't get mad at him. But in my estimation, like I told you guys earlier, the iPhone has the best camera, even better than the Pixel camera. So it's personal preference. It is what it is. But yeah. First ever Vypy were legit. Got that done. So anything that you guys want to talk about or discuss, you got any questions for me, let me know. And we'll go from there. Friday night, we hanging out. Me and you, Vyp Nation. We got 49 people in the chat. I appreciate you guys hanging out with your boy tonight. Thank you so much. Let's see. Tech for your needs says I have an Apple Watch Series 5 and the battery lasts me all day for my usage. There you go, man. There you go. Julian talking about lack of sleep. What about lack of sleep? I try to get as much sleep as I can. Jonathan said, where Roberto thought he was coming on tonight. There was no plan for Roberto to come on tonight. That was last night, which he did, but there was really no plan for Roberto to come on tonight. Now, me and Roberto are going to have a 1-to-1 in the future, so we are going to have a 1-to-1 live stream at some point. Whenever he's free and wants to do that, we'll do that. But there was no plan for him to come tonight, though. All right, let's see. High Universe says, what do you think about Deep Fusion? Deep Fusion, I think, like I said, from the samples that I've seen, I mean, it's nice, but it's not really game changing. It's not too much of a difference from what the iPhone can do already. So it is nice that the iPhone will get that added detail in their shot, but I don't think it's much of a leap above what they already do. So it's nice, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. And Jay Boogie said he agrees that the iPhone has a better camera. I agree too. All right, so Gamcast says, what are you wanting most next year for your what are you wanting most for next year phone to improve? I guess you're talking about the iPhone. Real life multitasking. Can I get some picture-in-picture? Can I get multi-window like the Samsung tab or something? At the very least, can I get picture-in-picture, please? I mean, seriously, man. Why does the iPad have picture-in-picture, but not the iPhone? This is not okay, Apple. This is not okay. I want picture-in-picture on the iPhone. Why can I not have it? If the iPhone had picture-in-picture, I might never have to use the Android for the rest of my life. Literally, it'd be over with. But because the iPhone don't have picture-in-picture, I have to carry an Android with me usually at all times. What is going on, man? What is going on? All right, let's see what we got here. All right, Dr. Donald Walton said the first year iPhone managed to garner a farmer nod from me. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see. Lethal Emperor said Pixel 4 will be better when live caption is available. What do you mean live caption? Are you mean that as you talk about that transcription thing is already available, dude? Unless you're talking about something else. I don't know. All right, Beth, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. You have a good night, and I will talk to you soon. All right, Jonathan says, you never know, Vyp. That in-camera video option coming might prove that Apple might add minor options like picture-in-picture and 13.3. I hope so. God, please, can I have picture-in-picture? I mean, good Lord. I don't know why this is not a thing already. It's annoying. Why don't we have it? Give it to me now. Give it to me now. Get to the picture-in-picture now. You know, give it to me now. Shoot. Why am I waiting for this? Why is this not a thing? It's been on iPhone or iPad for the past, 2 or 3 years? Why is it not on iPhone yet? What is the problem? I don't understand. Yeah. Jonathan, that's right, Jonathan. No. No. Get to the picture. No. You know, give it to me. What's the problem here, man? I don't understand this stuff. I don't understand why the iPhones don't have proper multitasking. It ain't hard. What's the problem, bro? It is this on my biggest problem is that it is this on iPad. And iPad and iPhones are made from the same source code. So why the hell is it not present on iPhone, but it's present on iPad? It's a bunch of crap. I don't believe you, Tim Cook. You need more people. Ridiculous. But anyway, what else is going on with you guys? I think I'm gonna get off here in a little bit. The Vypys are good. Wait a minute. What do you mean? What do you mean how good? What do you mean how good is multitasking on iPad OS? Multitasking on iPad general is legit, dude. iPad has multi-window split screen where you can run 2 apps at the same time. Hell, the iPad can run like 3 apps at the same time, really. And then the iPad has picture-in-picture. All the things that iPhone does not have are present on the iPad, and I don't know why they're not present on the iPhone. It's a bunch of monkey crap. I don't understand it. Tim Cook, fix it. Oh my goodness. We are talking about Farmer's Knot. This is hilarious. Y'all are hilarious. So the logic says iPad multitasking is great, but the RAM makes it crash a lot from my experience. Huh, that's interesting. Usually when I'm using it, it crashed sometimes, but not a lot, I would say. I still like to have the option on iPhone. You know, we're supposed to be all about options here in 2019. So if we're supposed to be all about options, I would like to have the option to have actual multitasking on my iPhone. That's the Bleach Whimper said picture-in-picture is not present on iPhone because they want you to buy an iPad for that feature. You probably have a point, and that is a bunch of monkey crap because more people buy iPhones than iPads. So why would you restrict that to iPads? What is going on? And not only do more people buy iPhones over iPads, iPhones are more expensive than iPads. So that makes no sense. That doesn't even make business sense. What is really going on? You notice that it's strange too. I have other video applications that can do picture-in-picture on iOS 13, but what Apple needs to do is expand on those APIs and allow picture-in-picture to stay in the background and switching app and view. Yeah, Apple needs to get it together because they got their head up their behind, and I don't understand it. Silverback. How you doing, Silverback? What's going on, man? What's going on? That's right, Dr. Donna. Monkey crap. You got that right. You got that right. Let's see. Jason says, at what size does Apple feel that multitasking would be appropriate because they keep getting bigger? It's already appropriate. The Note 8 had multitasking. It was like, 6.3 inches. The Note 9 had it. It was 6.4 inches. The iPhone 11 Pro Max is 6.5 inches. There is no excuse to not have multitasking abilities on an iPhone Max model. It's ridiculous. There's no excuse out there that can justify the lack of multitasking on the iPhone Max model. It's trash. El Jefe, listen, El Jefe. Let me holler at you, El Jefe. Yo, El Jefe, what do you think this is? What do you think this is? This is an LTE iPad. I do not want to carry this around. I am not carrying this around just so I can have real life multitasking. Put it on the iPhone. I got an LTE iPad Pro. I'm cool, but I want it on the iPhone. The iPhone is the device I have on my person every single day. What is going on, man? Apple needs to get this done, man. Apple needs to get it done. This is crap, man. This is BS. It's BS. I'm telling you, Gamcom, Gamcom, I'm telling you, but you know what? On the iPhone, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. We don't know about that life on iPhone. We do not know about that life on iPhone. Not at all. All right, let's see what else is going on. El Jefe said the Pixel 4 reminded him of how much he loved picture-in-picture. Amen, man. Amen. Oh my goodness. Man. What's going on? So anything else happening major for the rest of the year in tech this year? I think all the major tech stuff is happening, come and gone. We're not having an Apple event in October. I think there are some people who still was holding out hope for an Apple event this October, but it is not happening. So unless Apple pulls a fast when it has an event in November, there will be no more Apple events in 2019. And yeah, there is a Motorola event, like I mentioned earlier, in November. So that is definitely coming. Let's see. Yeah, you know, nothing big is happening for the rest of the year. And Lethal Emperor, you're absolutely right. Why in the Blue Monkey Snippet do we not have multitasking on iPhone? I don't understand it. This is ridiculous. Yep, Jason, the Motorola Razr is coming back. It is coming back as a foldable device, reimagined here in 2019. So I'm interested to see what they do with that. Because my biggest question about that phone is screen real estate. How big will that screen be? Because the Razr flip phones of the 90s were not that big. So I'm wondering how big that screen will be on the new Motorola Razr in 2019. What's going on? All right, so let's have a 1-to-1 with. Let me have a 1-to-1 with you guys. So you are a bunch of techies. Y'all are tech nerds. Y'all like tech. Y'all geek out on tech. So I want to know in the chat right now, what is your favorite piece of tech that you purchased here in 2019? We're almost at the end of the year. I'm pretty sure you guys have purchased a bunch of tech this year. So what is your favorite piece of tech that you brought in here in 2019? Let me know in the chat immediately. Let me know. For me, let's see. What is my favorite piece of tech I brought this year? Let's see. What have I brought this year? I just got the I got the MX Master 3. That's cool. I don't know if that's my favorite though. Yeah, okay. This is easy. Oh, I can't even show you. Damn. Okay, I have my answer. Yep. I have my answer and it is staring right at me. So, my favorite piece of tech I brought this year has to be my Sony A7 III, which is what I'm recording, which is what I'm streaming this live stream on right now. I am shooting right now from my Sony A7 III. It is definitely my favorite piece of tech I brought this year. I still need to do a review on this camera too, even though it's over a year old, but still, I still got to do a review on it. But this Sony A7 III is legit. I mean, damn, the camera is feature packed, shoots amazing video, takes even more amazing pictures. The Sony A7 III is legit. It's pricey, but it's worth every penny for what it gives you and what it brings to the table. So yeah, my favorite piece of tech this year definitely has to be the Sony A7 III. All right, you guys are saying blah blah blah. Let's see. Ethna said he got an OLED. He had an OLED TV. Ooh, getting fancy out there. Okay. Hi, Universe says the iPhone 11 Pro Max. That would have been my next one, bro. This Pro Max is legit. Silverback says he brought an LG OLED TV, I'm guessing. Yep. Those are nice, definitely. All right, so the Elijah brought the Slice Charge Pro. It's a 6-coil wireless charger. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. What else we got? Jadon said, no idea my phone isn't here yet. Jay Boogie brought a Magic Pro 2. I think that's a drone, ain't it? Ain't that a drone? I think that's a drone. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think that's a drone. Let's see. Gamcast says Note 10 Plus, first one I've had and used. Oh wow, that's a hell of a first note to get, bro. That you are living the life. 504 says MF Master 2S. Oh, bruh. The MF Master 2S was my favorite computer peripheral of all time until 504. I upgraded to the 3. So right here, I got the MF Master 3. This thing is legit. This is what the people pay to see, right? This is what the people pay to see. So yeah, expect the video on this very soon. But this is the 3. This is what's up. So yeah, I feel you, 504. I feel you. Let's see. Silverback got a C8 55-inch. So I guess that's a 4K TV, I'm guessing. Nice. Teflini brought a T5 portable SSD. Nice. Lethal Emperor, yes, that is the $2,000 camera. That is my favorite purchase this year. It is $2,000 with the kit lens. Yes, sir. That is the one. Does your A7 III beat your MX3? Yeah, I would say it beats it. It's what I shoot all my videos and streams on. Every time, and now it's even more cool because every time I turn the camera on, I make money. So definitely can't argue my favorite tech being the A7 III this year because I do all my videos on it, I do all my live streams on it, and every time I turn it on, I make money. So there's that. Oh, and I do my podcast with it too. So I do everything with this camera. This camera's a beast. Yo, the scroll wheel is legit, you know, there's no doubt. But the A73 is a monster, bro. The A73 is a monster. El Jefe says this iPhone 11 in product red. Yo, that's right, bro. The iPhone 11 is legit, baby. The iPhone 11 is legit. Jason says it's Apple Watch Series 4. Whew, man, I love mine, man. I love mine. Still got mine right here. Y'all can have the Series 5. I will keep my Series 4. It is legit. Ethnic got the Panasonic G65GZ. I'm guessing that's a TV. That's what's up. A lot of y'all brought TVs this year. Okay, I need a new one. I'm getting tired of my damn Hisense TV. It sucks. I wish I can get a new TV. That'd be good. But whatever. Oh, Orlando just got the MF Master 3. How you like it, Orlando? How you like it? This mouse is a beast. Yeah, J Boogie. This A73 is for real, bro. This is the real deal Holyfield right here, man. Like I said, it's expensive as hell, but most of your favorite YouTubers are using it, and I know why. I see why now. It is legit. Orlando says Tamron lenses are my favorite purchase this year. Yeah, see, I'm too broke to purchase all the special lenses, so I got to use the kit lens. But hey, it is what it is, man. My videos still get done, and they're still crispy AF, so I'm all good. Let's see. That's right. Orlando says the mouse is one of his favorites. Yeah, the MF Master mountains are the greatest computing peripherals ever made, dude. Like, nothing as far as computing peripheral beat these Logitech mountains, bro. These Logitech MF Master mountains are the best thing ever, dude. Whew. Man. I didn't even know until this year. I didn't even know. Actually, I need to do a I didn't do it last year, but I need to do a top 5 tech of 2019 video too. I need to put that on my docket. Gotta tell y'all my my top 5 tech that I brought this year. Now, yeah, I gotta do a video. I gotta do that. Definitely gotta do that video. Gotta do that. Especially before the holiday too. Yeah, I gotta do that. Definitely gotta do that. I think that about wraps it up here, man. Unless you guys got any other questions or comments, I think we are pretty done here. Ethnic said he just wore his AirPods out again. You better stop that, man. You better stop, bro. You better quit it, bro. You better quit it. But I thank you guys for checking out the first ever Vypy. Like I said, it was pretty cool. I think most of you guys agree with my decisions. And like I said, it was based off the phones that I used this year myself. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of devices that I didn't get a chance to use this year. But out of the ones I've used, those were my choices. But I appreciate you guys rocking out with me for the Vypys. And I appreciate your feedback. Let's see, we got chat coming in. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. Dr. Walter, thank you for hanging out. Thank you. Genosis, am I getting the AirPods 3? I don't know because I don't like those in-ear things, those in-ear buds that go all the way into your ear. The reason why I like the AirPods so much is because they don't go all the way into your ear. They just hang out and don't stay in my ear very well. But when you got those earbuds like the Galaxy Buds and the other earbuds that have to go deep into your ear, I never have luck with any of those. They don't stay in my ear. I don't like them. So I don't know. Well, I guess we'll find out and see what Apple does with that. But once again, thank you guys for rocking out with your boy. For those of you all who super chatted or brought me a coffee, and speak of the devil, thank you very much. Shout out to my man Orlando Theme Park for the super chat right on schedule, right on cue. That is eerie. I said super chat and he comes right through with it. That's eerie AF. But thank you, Orlando. I appreciate you, man. For anybody else who super chatted or those who brought me a coffee tonight, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys rocking with your boy. I love you guys, Vype Nation. Y'all are the real deal. I should be back on Monday for the podcast. So I'll be back for the podcast on Monday night. And that is what's going on. But until Monday night, people. This your boy Viper, the man about tech. You know where to find me. So come back for more.